welcome to a special episode of
Phenomenon.
The Freak Zone. Dun 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 dun. My name's Mallory. I'm your Freak Master, and I've seen 0.2% of an episode of Dun 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 because I was at a Don Quixote and I saw it on the TV. And now let's introduce our players.
Hey, what's up? My name is Papitatoh. I'll be playing Fouchette, and I stuffed a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
And that's the kind of like South Park humor that you're gonna be getting here.
It's Joe, aka Vahn, aka I don't know what this character build is anymore. I planned it 3 years ago, and now we're here.
Yo, it's Sam. I play Lark. He's a bird.
So last time on this stream, we met Lark, one of the newest pirates or pirate-adjacent travelers aboard the RV Oswald, who is making a Vice-like documentary on the crew with his news organization Scandal, documenting the crew's lives and giving them inspiration as they go into battle. Lark got to know the crew as Fouchette and Vahn took him along to the new quest that they have, which is to assemble all 5 pieces of Exodia, aka the big Earth Titan that is very evil and destructive. If they get that power, no one's going to fuck with them anymore. So that has been the plan. So last time they were successfully able to get the head of the Titan, even though they were chased and attacked by people from multiple factions of the Earthen Turf War. We now know that both the Earth Rebellion and the Terran Alliance are chasing after the 5 pieces of the Titan as well. They managed to escape with some quick thinking from Fouchette, a sleep spell from Vahn, and Lark got a lot of nice shots for his documentary. They got back on the ship. They were joined by another a new passenger, Vast the Dragonborn, and as well as the notorious DIG, Dr. Ingrid Graverobber, who have temporarily joined them on their quest. We'll see if the two of them stick around. But for now, we've had a good long rest. You guys are healed up, and have gotten things together. And new day, new dawn. And I would like to center on Lark first, if that's okay. So, Lark, after your first official adventure with the crew of the RV Oswald, where do we think we would find Lark on the ship?
Lark! Lark is in the closet he has co-opted to be his little editing room, and he is just crushing tape, just plugging away, cutting together a little action reel of Crepe and Fouchette fighting the water genasi.
Whoa!
Successfully.
It like cuts before anything bad happens. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Really amazing. Yeah,
this will make the captain happy. Squawk.
Yeah, I like the idea because like I think there is a guest room for you, but I like the idea that you have like a closet with like soundproofing and like everything, for your like little editing bay. That's amazing.
Lark is like typing away with his little bird feather hands, and then occasionally just like dumping his face into a bag of bird seed.
Is it just like a big glass bowl of it?
I was picturing like a burlap sack, but that works too.
Oh my god, a burlap sack is fucking hilarious. I love that. Yeah, no, Lark is absolutely on the grind set. As he is editing. Do you think? I don't know if there is a lock to this door. Do you think he would have tried to lock the door in any way, or?
I don't think he would bother because all of his footage is in the cloud and password protected. just because. So in case he dies,
Mm.
Scandal will get whatever version of the documentary they'll get.
His legacy will be intact. It will live on. Yeah.
Squawk! Dead men tell tales. Squawk!
Yeah. As you're editing, I don't even. Do you have your headphones on, or do you hear the door open? Do you think?
I think I have my headphones on, but my head still turns around like an owl if someone comes in.
180 degrees.
I can roll for that if you'd like.
Yeah, I guess it might be funny to have you roll a perception check just because it's like how focused you are on editing versus like noticing stuff in the physical world. It's kind of a funny one to have you roll. 14. Yeah, no, I think you do catch it, and you do get to have your like creepy turned around owl head moment. As
looking with glassy black eyes.
Yeah, as you see, some light is shed into the closet as the Guma Kid has opened the door, immediately sees you, and just kind of has like a like expression on her face.
Do you want some bird seed, Squawk?
You see, she says, nah, I'm good. I only eat like chips and like normal food.
Well, I didn't want to give it to you anyway, Squawk.
Hey, that's all cool. I just wanted to, because you were talking about like if you had any like films of like dead bodies and stuff.
You're kind of fucked up, aren't you?
Some people say that.
Don't you see enough death on the battlefield?
Give me an insight check, I guess, unless Crepe is like not, or wow, uh-oh.
Who am I talking to?
Unless Lark is not. You're talking to the Guma Kid. Unless Lark
Okay.
is not. Well, I think Lark would probably be paying attention to like reading people's emotions to an extent. Probably.
Am I doing an insight check? What am I doing?
Yeah, insight if you would like.
Damn.
Oh.
Lark sees all.
Yeah, there is a little uncomfortable dart of the eyes, and you immediately get like this feeling of like this person is green. I think Lark recognizes this look so well because he's kind of like been in this situation like so many times. Like he's been like the underdog of Scandal all these different times, and is used to like having his like experience and like competency like questioned by like his seniors and stuff. So I think you recognize it immediately, like the Guma Kid really has not like seen a whole lot of action maybe compared to the rest of the crew. But
you want to see something funny?
She says okay.
I'm going to show her the alternate cut of the last time's battle, which is just like Crepe and Fouchette like drowning as the water genasi kind of wrecks shop over and over again and grapples them.
We see
and it's got like ridiculousness style editing, like you just watch the hit like over and over again in like a 5-second, like a GIF.
Amazing. Yeah, you see her eyes are like glued to it, and we see, I think for the first time canonically on the stream, the Gooba Kid smiles watching Crepe and Fouchette getting like the shit beat out of them. And it's just like
Lark has no expression, just looks with the weird eyes.
Yeah, just his like weird eyes. Yeah, it's enough to distract her to like not even be creeped out by it. She's just like staring. She's like, this is awesome. This is so cool. Can you send me this? She like pulls out her phone.
Yes, Squawk.
Excellent. Yeah. I guess you like airdrop her the files or whatever.
I was just thinking the same thing. I'm like, do we have airdrop in this universe?
Surely. Yeah. I mean, it would make sense.
We kind of have cell phones, even though we're space traveling.
Yeah. She downloads the files. And yeah, she. You see, she looks up at you and says, "You're like weird, but like kind of sick."
Are you gonna share that footage with the rest of the crew?
I thought about posting on my Instagram. Is that cool?
Please put my caption in the credits. Squawk.
Give me a either persuasion or intimidation check with advantage.
You got it. I'm gonna just like stare her down with my weird eyes and my unmoving bird head.
Amazing. Yeah, you see she says, "Okay, what's your handle?"
Proper captioning is important, Squawk.
She's like, "I just downloaded a bunch
Lark
of
shot
other people's."
this.
I downloaded a bunch of other people's memes and posted them on my page without credit.
Do you cut out watermarks, Squawk?
Yeah, it's like tacky. I don't want to
Me
have
too.
watermarks on my. Me too.
They're ugly.
Shakes hand. Yeah, she gets your handle. To put in the caption.
Copyright is theft, Squawk.
Amazing. She's like.
Lark's gonna go back to eating birdseed like very sloppily out of the burlap sack.
She's like, okay, and you see she heads off, like just kind of like tapping on her friend. As you are just swallowing a bunch, getting like really into it, like with the bird seed, you get like a little like like a ping on your phone. And you see that Marie Falcon, your editor-in-chief, is calling you.
I start choking on the birdseed.
Yeah, it's like a complete like scramble to like clean things up. Do you pick up
Lark
the phone?
here.
What'd you say?
Hello, editor. Lark here.
Yeah, you see, she says, Lark, is that you?
Squawk.
Listen, tell me why all of a sudden I'm getting reports that the RV Oswald and that crew is getting mixed up with the turf war on Earth. Is this serious? Where are you right now?
On the Oswald, Squawk.
On the Oswald? What's happening? They're putting together a super weapon. Is that true?
Those reports, Squawk, have not been confirmed.
Well, I need you to confirm it for me, goddammit. We gotta get ahead of the story.
The story is not over.
I got guys that you know what they doing on on God, what's the
No,
competitor
Squawk.
scandal? I'm so bad at improvising. Fuck. I'm not good. They completely took me out of it. Okay. And unpause. And she said, you know, hearsay's posting articles out of the wazoo. We got all these leaks from the military coming out. They're saying Fouchette's trying to get in the way of the war.
Scandal has the access Scandal has because Lark promises not to post until the story is complete. Squawk.
Okay. I just need you to
the
keep
footage
me up
is
to date.
secure, and we will have the biggest scoop eventually.
Okay. This better be good, because your ass is on the line. I took a chance on you.
I'm on the front line with no protection.
Yep. And if you die and we lose the footage, you have it on the cloud, right? It's on the cloud.
Of course, Squawk. Any of these
Vanessa-
people could kill me at any moment, Squawk.
Vanessa, look into the cloud. I haven't looked at the cloud. All right, that's on me. Listen, Lark. When I was trekking over the surface of Venus, when I lost my eye in a grenade blast on Mars, you know what I had that the others didn't have?
One eye, Squawk?
She just like frowns. I had the gumption to take it to the end. Do you got what it
You've
takes?
sent me on a nefarious terrorist cell with no backup and no protection at all, Squawk.
Yeah, and are you gonna cry about it, or are you gonna make me the best damn documentary, and you're gonna make me millions?
We're gonna get at least 20 minutes out of this 8-month residency.
That's what I like to hear. Knock 'em dead, Lark. She hangs up.
Or, I was gonna say Squawk. Lark gives like a little sarcastic bird, like one feather salute. Or one wing salute.
Just like frothing of mouth. You see, she immediately calls you back.
Squawk.
She says, Preston, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, I meant to. And then she hangs up again.
Lark stares off into space again, creepy glass eyes, no expression, and then just starts munching on more birdseed.
Amazing. I want to cut a little bit to Fouchette. Where do we think Fouchette is at?
We're on the ship, right?
Yes.
Probably in her lab stressing.
Mm-hmm. What's she working on right now, do you think?
I think she's trying to work on the Infinity Cell and
Amazing.
stabilizing it.
Yeah, you see you have this glass tube. You see this kind of like black orb that seems to suck in all light around it. Save for these like rainbow kind of like multicolor like little like zips of like electricity like flying off it. I imagine you're trying to like duplicate. What do you think the that's like the initial test tube that you're trying to like take it out of. What do you think like the thing that you're trying to like store it in to make sure it is still contained looks like the bigger container, I guess?
Maybe some. Are you ready for fake science jargon? Because I don't
yes.
fucking know this shit. I need some
Two
techno
non-STEM
babble.
majors make up a science character. There we go.
I'm fucking using the polygraph anti-quantum fucking xenon glass cube and it has like just 2 kitchen gloves that I can stick my hand into and fucking like test carefully.
Amazing. Yeah, you have gloves and you're like slowly like reaching in as this like descends and you release it just like go ahead, give me an arcana check, and I'm going to give you advantage just because you've been like preparing for this experiment. Like I think you're very focused in this moment. So yeah, you can give me arcana with advantage.
So on D&D Beyond, is there like a right click somewhere to do advantage?
Yeah, I think if
you I see it.
Yeah, you got it? Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. Damn it.
Nice.
22?
Yeah, you watch as it like zzz, and then kind of flashes, and then yeah, you see it just kind of like bubbling in this like rhythmic kind of like pattern, and you've contained it. It is not expanding infinitely outwards. It is like bubbling, but then like staying contained within this like glass cube. These like little black like kind of like orbs, just kind of like writhing around, and you feel like you can like, or you don't feel like Fouchette, because you're fucking smart and you know how these things work, that you can like get your hands in there and like manipulate the cells around to try and like craft something potentially.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Good. That's good. Could I carefully try to insert a petri dish with like one of Dex's cells that I've been playing around with and see how it reacts with that.
Absolutely, you can. You go ahead and removing the initial infinity cell, so you still have like that contained little test tube with that single cell. You go ahead and slide in this like petri dish of like Dex's cells, and you watch like the cells like immediately start to like bubble, change, like grow or whatever. Go ahead, give me another Arcana check.
Okay. Let's fucking go, baby.
Whoa. Okay.
I be doing science.
You watch as they like and like start to bubble into like kind of like red, fleshy, purple, pink, like pulsating, like this like weird like globs of flesh like pulsating around, and
Oh.
like move and like shape as they like quickly start to grow like larger and larger, into like increasingly this like vaguely kind of like human shape.
What?
Just then you hear a knock on the door of the lab.
Oh my god. What?
Vahn, you're knocking at the door of the lab.
Hello. Anyone home? I got a question real quick. If you're not busy, I know you never do anything in your lab that's important, right?
No, Vahn, I don't.
Nothing morbid going on back there.
No, absolutely not. What is it? What's the question? It better be good.
I honestly feel like this is probably a bit of a meeting thing, but I don't know if anyone else on the crew really cares. So, coming to you first, Captain.
She puts away everything, hides it all, and then just kind of like walks to the door, opens it. You see her with her big ass fucking goggles, just staring back at you. It's like, okay, about what?
Okay, cool. How you feel about killing a bunch of people today?
I'm not against it. I guess it would lead me to ask why.
So, how do I explain this in the simplest way? You know all of the shit that Dex was involved in?
Not specifically, but I've heard some things. Yes.
He was in a lot of debt, and now it's under me. We know this. Unrelated to, well, okay, maybe tangentially related. I think it would be really fucking cool, or I had this idea that it would be really cool to get back at those people. Because one, fuck them. Two, now I owe the money. I don't want to. Three, little bit of retribution for Dex. Four, we can establish ourselves as a bigger pirate crew. Five, they're all the big crime families are going to be in one place. Six.
Yeah.
6 good reasons.
Okay. What? Why are they gathering in one place? As if.
It's a wedding.
Oh, we're crashing a wedding.
Oh yeah, 7. It's a wedding.
Oh, I've never been to a wedding before. Yeah, that sounds fun.
I think this is, well, okay. I'm coming to you first because I thought, it'd be cool to get, the new people involved in something, but also this is kind of a Dex thing, and our former co-captain, he would want us to fuck these people over. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure. I'm following your lead. I'm wondering if this is the type of thing uh, maybe we shouldn't have Lark see? Or
Oh, 8. I was also gonna try and play it as look at us. We're not evil. We're trying to rid the world of scum and villainy. So Lark could come along and record, show. Hey, we may be pirates, but so 8 good reasons, 0
Okay.
bad reasons, 0 danger. It should be a quick in and out, just 5-minute stab a few guys, maybe eat some cake.
Okay. Statistically, I'm not sure about those last two statements, but you did sell me on the ridding world of evil part. So, yeah, maybe we can
I
bring him
could be
along.
disguised as a wedding photographer, Squawk.
Oh shit!
You were here the whole time.
Lark is like sitting in the corner with the camera rolling.
Do you just
Can
not have
you?
like a place to go? Like,
My place is here,
You don't,
Squawk. The world is my canvas, Squawk.
Lark. You don't have to record conversations like this. This isn't really necessary in the documentary.
honestly, you should probably leave out the part where I said I'm gonna try and frame it as a good thing. I probably shouldn't have said that again
Yeah.
on camera.
Oh yeah.
I didn't record that part, Squawk, or the part just now, Squawk. The recording light is
Oh,
like clearly blinking, just to be clear.
oh, okay.
That was just a camera test, Squawk, setting the white balance.
I don't believe this.
Should we get into like a confessional kind of chair situation, or like
Oh.
is
Okay.
If
candid
you want to.
fine?
Do you have
Yeah.
anything you'd like to confess? And Lark
Let's
like,
do a
just like
candid real
shoots a
quick.
look at both of you
Okay, well that feels like a loaded question.
because of how his
Um,
eyes are, because of his bird. He's just like you don't know which one he's looking at.
Oh gosh, is he looking at me or is he looking at you?
Both.
Ugh.
yeah. Mm,
Here's my
okay.
confessional.
Well,
Go ahead.
no. What's your confessional? I'm interested now.
Oh, I'm sweating. My confessional is as captain, we are going to be going on a trip to rid the world of its capitalistic grips and
Exactly.
bring peace and community. Mm-hmm.
Traditionally, many
Sure.
humanitarian efforts start with a bunch of murder. Squawk.
You said
This
they
is
don't?
true. This is
They
true.
do. Squawk.
They do. Okay. All right. Yeah, so it makes sense.
Yes.
All right. Well,
I would like to film that.
like question. Do you have the ability to like be stealthy at all?
Yeah.
I snuck in this room, didn't I? Squawk.
I guess.
Can't have the
Dude,
camera hearing my every movement. Squawk.
that
There's
the
a
more I
track.
learn about you, the more upset I make. I'm kidding.
I guess he did.
You didn't even hear me when I was eating
Oh.
my bird seed during that
Where'd he go?
conversation.
Yeah.
Hello, Lark.
There's just so many people that come in and out of this ship. I don't even know what to pay attention to anymore.
Yeah, I don't know who could have let that happen. Anyways,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
go.
um, yeah. You guys get ready. Let me know if you are bringing anything or prepping anything. But there's I
Ooh.
think I forgot to mention in the previous session, even though I may have mentioned it to some of you guys like off stream. But there is now a like built-in teleporter like on the actual ship of the RV Oswald that allows you guys to use the Shadow Man's like teleportation network and easily like teleport like to other planets. Obviously, you won't have your ship, but there is a way for you guys to teleport to Dionysus, so that's understood as the way that you will be traveling. But yeah, let me know if there's anything that you guys prep and get ready before you leave.
I have all my spells, right?
What'd you say?
Like, my slots are clear for my spells, right?
Yeah. Whatever way you're able to make it so that your slots are full. Yes.
I just charged my camera.
He's by an outlet for a little bit.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You see, and
I just sit there fiddling with settings. You don't know if the camera's running or not. My head is perfectly still the whole time.
Amazing.
Mal. Can I just
yeah.
make sure the infinity cell, like, I really want to make sure it's locked away.
Yeah, you see during the duration of the conversation, whatever was being created has died, and you just see like this like kind of like gray like hollowed out like corpse that looks like vaguely Dex like
Oh,
just kind of like
shit.
curled up inside of the glass box. Truly fucking horrific.
Amazing. Beautiful.
What the fuck?
What the
What are you-
fuck, man?
What are you doing to me? What are you doing to
I
old
came in
me?
with my dex shit, but this is like upsetting.
Yeah, Lark has some questions for why we're avenging a person. Why the person who Lark thinks is Dex wants to avenge Dex, or like do something in his own name. He just thinks you're conceited.
Yeah.
Well, you might be right.
Lark has lost the plot. You guys head for the teleporter. Gimmickid is waiting for you as well. You see she is wearing like a black hoodie that she has like pulled up over her head. And is getting ready.
Nice.
How
Dress
are
for a
those
wedding.
social metrics, Squawk? Lots of likes and shares?
Oh, nice to see you dressed up.
She's just like, she just kind of like nods. To Lark, she's like, yeah, no, we're it's really going viral. Fouchette, you get a text from Cinch that has like a crying laughing emoji face.
Motherfucker.
Lark sends a
Son of a
thumbs up
bitch.
to Guma Kid behind Fouchette's back.
It's just a gif of you getting like founded by a fucking like a water elemental.
What the fuck?
The image of like Lark's bird hands like really are cracking me up. Like I'm just picturing the thumbs up looking really fucked up.
Yeah. Cursed objects. They're like AI generated hands.
I'm picturing he has like 3 AI generated like humanoid fingers like at the end of his wings.
Oh,
And that's like how he makes all of his gestures.
beautiful.
And so he types like a boomer, like hunting, pecking, and occasionally actually pecking with his beak.
Oh.
Bro.
Um,
Dogs whoever fucking shares this shit.
I removed my finger from the repost button.
Appreciate you see that the original poster of this you see it's like tagged sorry, what did you come up with a username Sam for Lark?
I did. It's Lark shot this.
Lark shot this. I love that. You see it's like credited to Lark shot this, but is on a post from a Freakstagram account called Return of the Kid with 2 D's and the spelled THA, and there's some underscores after it.
I just followed the Return of the Kid on Instagram.
Followed by Lark shot this.
People you may know.
You see this is like mostly a meme account that seems to have like fucking like just swaths of followers.
Can I roll to see who has more followers, me or Guma Kid?
Yeah.
Connect this Guma Kid, right? Or do I not?
I think seeing like the kid, seeing the proximity to Lark, I mean I feel like you would put 2 and 2 together, especially with the question Lark just asked about it.
Who has more followers?
The Gimmick Kid.
God
Damn.
damn
The
it.
Gooba Kid was always gonna. This is like one of the most followed like fucking meme accounts on Freakstagram. Like this is insane. You didn't know this is like rivaling like celebrity level of follows.
Lark's trying
there
to
a
keep it
dislike
together,
button?
but I'm like
No.
hyperventilating.
Yeah, like
Oh, what?
hyperventilating. Yeah, Fouchette, there is no dislike button, unfortunately.
I'm just
You can
watching my
react.
follow account go up because of the tag.
Yeah, no, like your follow account. Yeah, it's already like tripled from being mentioned on. Yeah,
Just
Fouchette,
gonna
you.
comment and be like, "This isn't even that funny." Like, the fuck.
So good. Amazing. Yeah, you guys go ahead and head through the teleporter to Dionysus. It's been a while since we visited in the stream campaign. I believe it was like the third or fourth session of the original season. But we're back. Big lights, big city, big Las Vegas vibe. It is nighttime.
Big
but,
satellite.
occasionally there is like an artificial kind of sun or daytime in the sky. But now the lights are down. You can see the vast expanse of space. Yes, from this like floating satellite in the sky. Big neon signs everywhere. Advertising gels. You see, there's advertises for lovely ladies in night. There's big fancy restaurants, 5 stars. This is a place where you come to spend some money. You guys head out of the back alley that the teleporter is hidden in. And yeah, Vahn, I guess you are taking point here. Where did you want to head to?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't want to go
Gotcha.
to a baseball game, Squawk. Lark says to Vaughn.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. You see
Are the Mets doing
Vaughn.
bad this season?
Oh my god. Well, let's just walk and talk, and I'll explain the plan. And everything will become clear. And as you guys start moving, following Vaughn, he puts up his hood and tries to look like less suspicious, and uses this guy's self to just change his skin to like a red tiefling. But that's the
What?
only thing that's changed. And I go, okay, so first off, reason number 9, Guma Kid, and leads me into the entire plan. Our main target today is the Guma Man.
Oh.
He is one of the most powerful ones. I figured we may not get a chance to kill Jay Varanok, considering he is, top dog, big brass, whatever. But since we have the Guma Man's kid and a couple of capable people, we could get a shot at him and then strike fear into everyone else. So yeah, main target. As far as the other families go, kill who you can get, basically. I'm probably going to take after Violet Cosmos. If anybody else wants to go after, oh my god, I'm forgetting their names. Sorry, Mel. It's Jay Varanok.
Yeah, Jay Varanok.
Violet Cosmos, Guma Man. And there's 2 more, right?
Wait, who's bigger, Guma or?
Jay Varanok is the biggest.
Yes.
Guma is the second biggest, I think.
Yeah, Guma is like probably tied around second or third with Violet Cosmos. Probably second biggest, I would say. Yeah, Violet Cosmos being third. The other 2, there's Gel Freaks, who he personally is not on Dionysus usually, but he could potentially attend the wedding. But usually it's like people below him. And then there's also Patricia Kane. Is probably the smallest.
Right. Yeah, if you just like see Patricia Kane just walking down a hall, just like stab her. No one cares.
Okay, I could do that.
For humanitarian reasons, right?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, these people are all scum, fuck, villain
Oh yeah.
deserve death. Bless you, Lark.
He's really hard. That like sucked. I was like racing for the mute button. I couldn't get there in time.
Wiping off my freaking armor.
Jesus.
We
I
need to
have
be
a quick logistics
Lark,
question
come on.
now.
Yes.
So the RV Oswald is still just chilling in Earth, I assume, like en route to one of the Titan pieces.
Yes, Ping is continuing to fly it, and this session is happening like kind of simultaneously with like the other session that we did earlier in the week.
While we're in transit to a Titan piece.
Yes. So the progress towards the Titan piece is not hindered by these like side quests. If you guys want to do other stuff going off, leaving.
Well, what I
Earth.
was going to ask is how are we getting back to the ship?
The
The
same way you got
transporter,
there.
right?
Yeah, the same transporter. The Shadow Man has like a secret network of transporters that he has given you
Got
guys access to. So as long as you can find one of those, and I would say there's probably multiple in Dionysus. It's probably one of honestly the safer places to get stranded on.
To blip
compared to a place
into,
where-
yeah.
Like if you guys went to Pluto, probably there was only one, and if it got wrecked, then yeah. So
You're telling me a guy called the Shadow Man likes Space Vegas? Are you kidding me?
yeah, he's got his claws all up in Space Vegas. So yeah, yeah, that would be the way back and forth. Yes.
Word. Walk.
But yeah, is there anything else that Vahn or other people cover before you guys are arriving at your destination?
I mean, I explained the game plan. We're gonna play it fast and loose. We'll be fine.
This better be fast.
You see the gimmick kid goes up and like tugs on your jacket, Vahn, and just says like, just to clarify, I want to make sure that I am allowed to deal the killing blow upon my father.
Oh,
We will definitely try to let you do that. You know, if things happen, someone else accidentally kills him.
Can we bring him back?
Is that gonna be good?
So
We bring him back specifically for you to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, we can.
You know
That
how
would
I'm,
be a
like-
lot harder.
You know how I'm really damaged and I'm really like fucked up for a little kid.
Yeah, no, I can tell. I'm an empath.
I feel like it would fix me if I.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh, I mean, okay.
You see. She
Revenge
looks
is
up at
badass.
Fouchette and is like, "Did you kill your dad?"
No, no, that was never the case.
Lark is laser focused on Fouchette with the camera.
I'm
I was
gonna put
gonna
my
say.
hand like right on the lens and then like fucking block it.
You can hear like the motorized zoom.
You see, she says,
Did you kill your dad? What?
No, I didn't kill. My dad is an actor.
Your dad's an actor?
Yeah.
Can I do an insight check? What the
Please,
fuck?
please do a deception check. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Let me find out fucking Gimme Kids insight.
All
Aw,
checks
man.
out, Squawk.
Yeah, Fouchette's dad's an actor.
Oh, I got an out one as well.
Whoa! Hold on. Oh, okay. Gimme Kids gotta save this.
Yo.
Is it? Did I put an in character? I'm always losing.
Damn, your dad's an actor. I never knew.
Insight is
Born to an actor and unknown, Captain Fouchette.
Insight is plus
Travels
0.
the
Not
galaxy.
promising. Fuji,
Making
you gotta roll your
huge
actual deception
impact.
though, because if you get a nat 1, this will be crazy.
Oh shit! Fuck! I forgot about my charisma.
Alright, Gimme Kid got a 2, so it's not an auto fail.
Uh-oh.
Bitch! Fuck y'all! My dad's a fucking actor.
Oh my god.
Oh my
From humble
god!
beginnings, the captain, every step sets off new shockwaves throughout the galaxy.
Oh, I'm about to hold on. Let me write this out. Yeah, he's an actor. You know, he's been in a bunch of like Broadway shows, and sometimes he'll act on TV. But I've never seen it because I've never really liked TV that much. It's not good for your brain. But yeah, he's all over the place. I didn't, you know, yeah.
I'm gonna have to track down that B-roll later.
Yeah, of course. He's such a busy man.
Is he ever in like really embarrassing B movies that we can find footage of and make fun of you with?
Uh, he's in really indie stuff. It's kind of hard to find. You kind of have to be a
I
film
can find it.
nerd. No,
Yeah, Lark,
no, you
get
gotta be
on
a bit.
that. That would be great.
No,
Make sure you check like foreign language films just in case.
No, nah. It's real underground. It's like if you call it a movie, you're never gonna find it, kind of thing. It's a
You
film.
call them.
Lark is not blinking like at all.
Okay, Lark, you should check the Dance Film Festival to see if there's any like features. There might be features, shorts.
Nah, it's even more low key than that. Like, it's real low key. Like you
Lark
gotta be
has
in the know.
his Kusanagi mic in one hand, and with the other, he just quickly puts eye drops in his eyes
Ew.
without blinking.
You see Gumi Kid like kind of like nods in satisfaction, and she like looks to like Lark and Vahn is like, did either of you guys kill your dads or moms?
Mine kicked me out of
No,
the
I
house
just
at 14, Squawk.
Oh shit.
Everyone
Is
got
that old
trauma. Damn.
for you?
Ancient.
And...
No, it was very young, in fact.
Okay.
Oh.
I didn't know if time worked the same.
Have to tend to the nest and hunt for worms, but Lark hunts for scoops.
I'm scared.
You can just. Okay. Whatever. It's fine.
Wait, Vaughn, you didn't
I
answer.
know-
Did you kill your dad?
I didn't. No, I didn't. I was saying I didn't kill my dad. I just have had people
Became
be an
okay.
asshole to me, and I've killed them. It's awesome. That's what I was saying. Is that revenge is badass. So
That's true.
let's
It
go
is
kill
badass.
some people to
Yeah,
avenge the Guma Kid for being traumatized and Dex for doing this thing, and then so I won't have any debt anymore. Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna can I grab the Guma Kid by the shoulder and be like, remember, revenge is super badass.
Revenge is awesome.
It's like a Danny DeVito moment.
Yeah.
Suicide is badass. Yeah, you see, you guys arrive at what looks to be an adult entertainment center. You see, there's like the big kind of like glowing sign with like the girls thing.
Oh shit.
You see like next to it there's a like a theys.
What the fuck? So inclusive.
and like a boys one as well. Very inclusive. You guys see that Vahn has approached it via the back entrance. Vahn, you know that there is like a certain knock that you can do to get the attention of the people you've come to see here. I think we had the same idea about where you're headed, right?
I believe so.
Yes.
Hold on. Let's.
Do you want to message
You message me what you're thinking first, because I
Okay.
think we're on the same page. But I'm just double checking.
Okay. Correct.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I didn't want to like blow up your spot accidentally, but yeah, there's like a knock you can do basically here.
Gotcha. So I will tell the rest of the party, just be like, all right, give me just 2 seconds and we will be in. I just gotta scout it out real quick.
You see the door kind of creaks open. And you see that there is like a merfolk like kind of like pokes his head out, beautiful like green eyeshadow, like just the like little like white kind of like coils of hair or whatever, like neatly like packed onto his head, like pokes his head out, and it's just kind of like, oh, Vahn, it's been a while. You come looking for me, sweet thing?
I mean, I found you, but where's Violet?
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's in the back. Come on in. You see he like holds the door open and lets you walk through. And you see he like looks over at the other and says, "Who are your friends?"
Just sightseers for now. We're gonna, maybe there'll be patrons.
Oh, what you two into? Girls, gays, he's theys. What you need? What's your fix?
Filming.
I don't know.
You
I don't.
see he
You can't
immediately
take a
latches
camera in
onto
here,
Lark.
Lark.
He latches onto
Oh,
Lark.
yeah.
You're a voyeur, I see.
Wait, I'm pushing Lark's camera down. Don't
Well,
film this stuff.
it'll cost you extra, but we can work some. We can work.
The
out a
camera just
deal.
slowly starts pointing back up.
You see, as Vahn, as you kind of like push in to talk to Violet, you see another woman comes out. This is like a kind of like fox woman with like reddish orange fur, like big like like the pink glitter like eyeshadow thing or whatever, like tight outfit, comes out and like walks up to Fouchette, and is like, "You're not sure what you into, honey?" You see the Goober kid says, "This is fucking gross," and like walks away.
Oh my god, I totally forgot. Fuck. Yeah,
Should
just
you be bringing a
don't
minor
get
into
kidnapped.
Yeah,
It was
the
like,
Goober-
yeah,
the Goober
there's a
kid
whole
goes,
kid.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna go over to like the sandwich time across the street because I'm a minor. I'm not part of this.
The complex
You know what?
morality of the Harvey Oswald crew continues to astound and amaze.
Vahn, you enter the room. You go into like kind of familiar back room. The smells of kind of like expensive like perfumes and scents kind of hit you as you see like just kind of like working on her makeup in a mirror. Actually, she's dressed pretty nice. You see Violet Cosmos, a much older purple tiefling, white hair, absolutely gorgeous, perfect, stunning. What I wish I looked like. Just whatever you think I wish I looked like, that's what she looks like. There you go. She looks across the table at you, and it's just like, well.
yeah. Hi.
I got your paycheck. Appreciate it. What's the
Just,
deal?
well, I'm trying to. I mean, you know that I'm not Dex. I hope you know I'm not Dex. But just as a show of goodwill, and that I'm still around, you can have that. It's totally fine. But I need your help.
Go ahead, give me a persuasion check.
Gotcha. I gave her $1 billion. Does that help? No.
I mean, sure. It allowed you to make a persuasion check because your previous conversation with her was
Okay,
fucking
that's
so
fair.
bad.
Ooh, 27.
Oh damn! Yeah, you you see she kind of like breaks a little bit, like the kind of cold demeanor collapses. She like and she like leans over the table. She's like, "Come here," and she like walks over to you, like gives you a big hug.
I hug back
Um,
a little awkwardly.
yeah, you see, she says, "I mean, of course I'm gonna help you with it, whatever it is you need, but you should come home, okay? Just for a little bit, just to see your sister. She graduates soon."
I know. I know, and I want to so bad, but things have gotten so much worse. And even though we got everything that we came for, now I'm in way, way too deep. And I don't know why that fucking asshole Dex decided to pin more of a target on my back. But that's why I'm here. I need to help get rid of some of this debt. And
I don't know how you got involved with a low life like Dex O'Connor. Every interaction I've ever had with that man was so painful.
I know. I don't like him. I don't understand
He's the worst.
how he got this far at all.
um,
It's the worst guy ever. Being in a crew with him, one of the most upsetting parts of my life. But besides the point,
yeah.
it wasn't him as much as it was our captain.
Mm.
And she's here. You could meet her if you want, but we just we're in a spot. I'm in a spot, and I think once we're done with this next thing, I know we have a new thing. Once we're done with that, I should be able to get out.
Okay. Do you want to bring your crew in here and we can have a discussion of the plan?
Yeah, the plan. So just so we're on the same page before we start talking to them, I was just gonna start killing people. Is that fine? I know it's not like my usual thing, but like these people suck, right?
You see, she like closes her eyes for a moment and she says, this line of work, there's plenty of them that deserve to go. I doubt we would disagree on who those people are too much, but it's probably best to discuss anyway to make sure it doesn't interfere with too many of my business interests. It's also probably best that we keep our connection as down low as possible. I don't want, if things go badly, for this to backfire on me, but I will do what I can to help you and your crew.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead then. I'm stuttering. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Be right back.
Cool. You go back into the alleyway. How do you think the situation has escalated with these like horny ass people surrounding Fouchette and Lark? Like, what state are they caught in when Vahn reopens the door?
I feel like there's just like there's like a sexy man, a sexy chick next to like fucking Fouchette. She's just babbling about fucking science stuff, like, and then I was like, banana wave frequency shift, like, and it was because it was the chromium ceramic straightener, and she's just sweating.
You see the guys like stroking like your tie
Braid.
well, I was like, He knows not to touch black hair. You see, he's like stroking your tie. He's like, yeah, Giorgio Armani. So you make a lot of money with this science stuff?
it, it's not about the money. Create science is kind of like interesting because it just expands on past the limits of what currency and dollars could ever amount to.
You see,
Yeah,
the
okay,
girl's, like,
alright,
running her-
Einstein.
She's like running her hands on your shoulders, like, yeah, I could see a lot of things expanding here with you.
Oh, well, we do live in the galaxy.
Yeah, Vahn comes into it. What is Lark doing, by the way? Did he go across to McDonald's with the Goon Kid, or?
No, Lark has set up like a pro bono profile shot business, and he's just taking like glamour shots of the
The fuck?
people in the night,
Yeah,
like with like the moody lighting in the background, like just getting like different poses.
The two of them are like perfectly like posed and like angled and like they're super aware of like the lighting. Like these are like money shots that you're getting, Lark. Like they're
Yeah, Lark is like squatting down and like getting different angles and like, let's do one with the sign in the background. Move along.
Definitely have to
Quick.
blur my face out.
You see, they're like, as like Vahn is like ushering you guys into like the meeting, they're like giving you their like OnlyFans handles so that you can like tag them or whatever, like whatever you share.
Follow, Lark.
Follow. You're just like collaborating. That's so good.
Bruh. He's just on a follow spree this entire time.
Yeah, this is okay. Sorry, this is a fun character concept. Just breaking the fourth wall.
It was good. Get your numbers
Good
up.
guy. Vahn ushers you guys in to the meeting. You see, they like wave.
It's really
to you.
sweaty in here.
Don't stay too long.
I
Can't we
really
have
thought
the
you would
Mac Valley
be
deal
better
at a
with
place
this.
with better lighting.
It's okay.
I was better
Honestly,
with it.
I would
Pretty
turn the
good.
camera off for this.
Yeah,
No.
you see, she says, yeah, unfortunately, cameras have to go. This isn't like where we do, shady deals in movies. This is just like an actual shady deal. So I'd prefer to. This really cannot be in camera.
Lark turns it off, and then immediately goes to flip it back on when the person's not looking.
We're gonna have to do a perception check on this one because this is one of the first people that is actually really does not want to be fucking filmed.
Well, I rolled for turning
Could I
the camera
also-
back on.
Yes.
Oh,
by
shit.
one.
God damn it! What the
Damn.
fuck?
You see, she like snaps back. She's like, "Are we gonna have a problem?" And like looks to Vahn.
He's a new guy.
Yeah.
Can you please fucking leave the camera outside? Something.
Mhm.
Can you like put it down at all?
The camera stays with me, and I switch it back off.
Is it part of your body?
Is this attached to your hand surgically?
Yeah. You see, she looks to the two of you, or the three of you, and it's like, okay, so I assume this timing is not just happenstance. We all know that this is the day of the wedding of Ava Veronok. So I assume that ties into your plan somehow.
Yeah. So the plan, we are going to eliminate your competitors as well as people who are trying to track us down. Primary target for us was the Guma Man. Although if we can get, we're taking what we can get as far as that.
Damn, Guma Kid's about to miss their last blow. I'm sorry to just letting you know.
You're bringing a kid?
Oh,
No,
Guma?
fuck.
that's just their name.
Okay.
Yeah, Guma Kid.
Yeah,
Sound
like a
really weird.
rapper.
He would name
you
his
know.
child the Guma Kid. That's insane. You know his name. You
He
know his actual
sucks.
name is Blorbo.
His name is Blorbo.
Yeah, and then he
Are you
invented.
saying that for the record?
Yeah, that can be on record. I don't care about that. That's an open secret among the drug lords of Dionysus. His name's Blorbo, but he changed it to the Guma Man because he invented a really rare strain of methamphetamine called Guma. It's so pure that it
Did
turns
he name it
blue.
Guma?
Um, yeah, he named it Guma, and then he renamed himself the Guma Man. The least.
Did he think
creative-
Guma was a better name than Blorbo?
Yeah, I know. His parents gave him Blorbo, and this is what he did. So.
Damn.
Yeah. No, I don't mind seeing the Guma Man go. I don't mind seeing Jay Veronak go, but I mean, good luck getting to him on the day of his daughter's wedding.
On the day of his daughter's wedding.
Yeah.
Figured it'd be a little much, but enough to just shake things up here.
Do you plan on showing your identities? Like, are you taking credit for the kill post assassination?
I think when whatever happens to the Guma Man happens, I think it's going to be pretty clear that the Guma kid did it, and it's kind of open knowledge that they're on our ship. So.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if it's you and the Guma kid, maybe I could say my nephew went rogue, but I worry about you being traced back to me.
As far as the witch hunt on me goes, I don't believe that there is much of a trail back to you at all, apart from this conversation that we're having right now. So.
Yeah, but I don't know. The wrong people. Enough people know that we're family. If any one of these sluts here leak info about you, I don't know.
Wait,
Mark is
you guys
offended
are
by that.
family?
Mark thinks that she's calling him a slut.
He's kind of a slut, though.
Yeah, that's the funniest shit. Yeah, you see, she's like, yeah, no, I'm his favorite auntie.
What?
Well, his only.
Vaughn,
auntie.
you never said you had an aunt.
I mean, we only just started talking about dads and stuff today, so didn't come up.
No.
I think we're getting
That's
to a deeper
crazy.
level in the documentary, Squawk. More
We're not-
personal.
This is not on film.
perspective.
Please.
I'm
please
like
change my
checking to
name
see
in
if
the
it's on
documentary.
film or not.
But yeah,
The
she's
camera's
like,
off.
please change my name in the documentary. Yeah. You see, she then goes ahead and slides across the desk, a wedding invitation, and you see in flowery kind of print, you see celebrating the union of Brochi Kuchina and Eva Veronak, written in this beautiful font. And you see a picture of a heavy eyeliner, huge breasts and a low cut revealing black dress, this kind of reddish orange skinned with the flaming flowing hair, Ava Veronak, across from what looks to be a black half elf, with just kind of green, kind of just more of a traditional kind of afro type thing going on. Smiling is her husband to be Brochi Kuchina. You guys immediately clock a striking resemblance to Fouchette.
Wait, what?
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, who the fuck is that?
I knew that he was marrying
Is he
some
an actor?
fucking.
No, Brochi, he's not an actor. He's kind of a failed entrepreneur. Trying to get into business and has won the heart of Ava Varanox. So I'm sure he will be squared away in the money department. But I did receive this message in the morning, and you see she throws you like a suitcase, Vahn.
Huh? I as I go to open the suitcase, I'm trying to read Food's face. By the way, not saying anything, but
Wait, so it's the man that's marrying Ava that looks like Fu?
Yeah, just like similar, like he could be like a cousin of yours or something like that.
I think she's just like, if you're reading her face, like just, I don't know if it's confusion or like apprehension, something like that. Very brow raised kind of thing.
Lark's clocking
Gotcha.
all of this.
not recognition by any means.
Absolutely.
Yeah, doesn't look like recognition. Yeah, Vahn, you pop open the suitcase, and you see that there's just like a big dead fish in there. And she says, "Brochi
What the
Cucina
fuck?
sleeps with the fishes."
Sorry. Wait, what'd she say?
She said, "Brochi Cucina sleeps with the fishes."
Ha. Good.
What the fuck? Sorry, I'm genuinely
gets
taking.
react-
What does this mean?
He sleeps with the fish. How this happens all the time. Like if you want to let someone know that someone died, you send them a dead fish in a briefcase.
Yeah.
Is this? This has happened before? What?
Yeah. Did you see all the like?
Wait, so he's
the cats in the alley and all the like picked clean like fish bones.
Oh, that was these?
Yeah, we get these in the mail all the
Oh.
time. Yeah, I have like a fishmonger on call whenever like someone in my organization dies and I need to like alert.
Send out a fish.
Yeah, send him a fish. Let him know sleeps with the fishes.
I saw it in the
Wait,
movie.
so if he's
God
dead, then who
Squawker.
is she marrying?
Well, I think this may have served the perfect opportunity. See, I was looking through my catalog of sluts to see if I could find someone to fill the role, but I think I might have just found the perfect person for the part. And you see, she looks at Fouchette.
What?
Oh.
I mean, perfect way into the wedding, right?
Oh.
Wait. What?
Does she?
Wait.
Lark nods,
What?
and Lark also doesn't understand.
Yeah.
Does she need? Do they need this explained? Vahn, you get it, right?
Hold on.
What?
I get it. Do you, Fouchette Cuisine, take Ava Varanox to be your lawfully wedded wife, husband? It's 2024.
Oh. So I'm walking in and marrying her?
Yeah, it's just a way
Or
in. then you can all do your shooty murder thing that you like to do, and you can leave her at the altar.
oh, well, what about this guy? What is he not coming?
He sleeps with the fishes.
He's dead.
Oh, okay. I was kind of faking as if I understood what was going on, but I guess I didn't.
Who are
Oh,
these
okay.
people, Vahn?
I thought you
It's
got
like
it.
they've never
I
done a
didn't.
mafia deal before.
I said I
Honestly,
only
I
watched it in
haven't.
the movie God Squawker. I never finished it. It's like 4 hours.
Honestly, it
One of
wasn't
the
that good.
best pieces of bird cinema. Kinku cinema. I had to remember what a kinku is. Sorry.
I much prefer part 2.
Okay.
Part like part 3. Squawk.
She says,
Interesting.
So yeah, I mean, if you want, we can get hair and makeup to suit you up, make you get you looking a little bit more masculine for the event.
Okay.
Vahn, I trust you can cover your own disguises, and I mean, is there a plan for this guy?
He said he would be
Went
good
in
as
photographer.
photography, but honestly, I still think you're a little different compared to a lot of wedding photographers. I mean, I guess if you just do your thing and try to stick to corners and be
Yeah,
unnoticeable, it should be fine.
he's not a known face.
Like a bird in a supermarket, Squawk.
Yeah, he's
I
not a known
think we all
face,
say.
there's less reason to disguise him. I guess that just leaves the Guma kid. If you have any way of disguising her.
It's gonna be tough.
Ooh, honestly, if she wants to, she's just gonna want to walk up and stab him. Honestly, she might need to break in.
Mm.
That
Well,
might be something that I can do once I'm in.
I
Find a way.
trust you to figure out the rest of the plan, but yeah, I think depending on how well it goes, if you take out Veranok and Guma Man, I think it's fine to show that you're Vahn, but as much distance between us as you can put as possible. Maybe not show the Vahn face at the event, depending on how well it goes. I think that we have a deal. Is there anything else I can do to help your plan?
Just sell that it was a surprise is all.
You got it covered.
Okay.
Excellent. So you guys prep. I assume for the wedding. Fouchette, the sexy people come in again and like take you into a private room for makeup.
I just stiffen.
they're like you need to you just have to like take the tension out of your face right now. Like it's not like you have to stop scrunching up. Can you breathe? Can you breathe? They're like putting like hands on your like chest to be like breathe. We regroup with the crew. I'll say we regroup at sandwich time, so you guys can have fun, whatever prep you have.
Go pick up your child you brought to a brothel.
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't think that part through.
This is the first time we've had a child on board.
Is that true?
Actually, Craig.
Like,
my son.
No,
my son.
I'm a tween, actually. Please don't confuse me. I'm a tween, and yeah, Rex is the real child. Rex is like less than 1.
Only Zavi's taking care of Rex, and Crepe sold Zavi.
And then yeah. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys know that Crepe's a teenager as well. But he is.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's 16. So.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you got 2
Ew.
teens and a baby aboard your ship. Captain.
Does that mean he'll ever get taller?
I'm only the legal one, right? I'm like 19, right?
Yeah, you're 19.
Lark is an adult.
You're the only legal teen. Yeah.
Oh, teen. I see.
Okay. I see. Okay.
Most of the other characters are like in their 20s.
Not y'all getting led by teens.
I mean, I didn't pick it.
As far as Lark knows, I'm just like following Antifa on their adventures.
Yeah, for all the values you guys have professed, Lark is like, so this is how justice is accomplished. Okay. Yeah. So you guys meet up at sandwich time. How would you describe you guys looking? I'll give you a little bit of freedom with the broachy look, Fouchette, if you want to like say certain stuff, or you can just describe how Fouchette is like looking, like wearing the outfit. But she would be dressed for like a wedding, so she would be like wearing like the suit and everything.
Okay, the suit. It's a little too big, just slightly, not like too bad. She's got to have the fate mustache on. Um, a pink mustache. She got a pink mustache on, pink sideburns, pink bushy eyebrow. And her hair is under a wig, so it's just under a pink afro. It's like, oh god, what's that thing? It's like an Adult Swim shit. Hold on.
Black Dynamite.
Uh, yeah, she looks like Black Dynamite, but pink.
Yo,
That's gorgeous.
pink dynamite.
Pink Dynamite.
Pink Dynamite.
Dynamite. Yeah, you walk in the room. What's Fouchette's like? How is she holding herself there? Like, what's her demeanor?
Trying to act like a man, so she's like, gripping the band of her pants, fucking swag walking, trying to walk like legs spread, but walking at the hip kind of shit.
Gorgeous. Yeah, you see Fouchette like swaggers in. Seeing the Guma kid still on her like phone with like her hood up or whatever. Vahn, how do you enter?
I am trying my best to look like the most least interesting waiter at this establishment. I'm just so happened to be following behind the groom. And I guess I'm offering him a glass.
Or this is we're still at sandwich time, so this is like.
Oh, my bad.
Before the,
Whoops. Sorry.
Yeah, you're all good.
It's all good.
But yeah, you look like an unassuming waiter.
Yeah, unassuming waiter. I am constantly kind of checking to make sure that my like 50 vials of like poison and daggers are not visible underneath my vest.
Amazing.
Lark has
yeah,
Lark has traded out his scandal jacket for like a white tux like server outfit, and his feathers are poking through like the V-neck in it and giving kind of like a is that clothing or is that feathers look? You can't tell.
Whoa, I like that a lot. Yeah, you
And of
guys.
course, the camera remains shoulder mounted.
Amazing. You guys convene. I guess you can discuss if you're like trying to head to the wedding as a group or separate. You have like information with like the invites of like when the ceremony's starting and everything like that.
Yeah, well, I think it's fine if me and Lark show up. I'm gonna try and immediately like split off and try and get the Guma kid in once I'm there, and then I'm pretty sure Fu will be occupied.
Yay!
Yeah, excellent. In that case, yeah. Does Fu want to like investigate to try and like infiltrate like the like group with like the bachelors like like before the wedding starts? Does she want to just like have a grand entrance in the middle of the ceremony, like uncomplicated?
Oh, let me hang with the bachelors, bro. Nah, I gotta hang with the
Okay,
bachelors.
you gotta hang with the okay, cool. Go ahead and I think this would have been a like pre-made investigation check by Vahn, but anyone can give him advantage or help on this roll to try and detect.
I could give him help for
Yeah.
investigation.
Cool. So you can go ahead and roll investigation with advantage, Vahn.
All right. I got a -1, but we'll see.
Got it.
It's a 13.
Fuck yeah.
It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, you see, you know, like vaguely, where the like, Veronok kind of like controlled corner of the town would be, so you know like where they would probably be coming from. But yeah, you don't know that you would be able to locate like exactly which place that the limo with like the Cucinos would be like leaving. So it might be like a little bit of guesswork once you get there, Fouchette. But
Damn.
you can probably stumble around and find it because it's gonna be one of those things where like if someone sees Brochi Cucino like wandering around lost on his wedding day, it's gonna be like, hey, get in the, come on.
Brochi Cucino. Okay.
I love Rochi Cucino.
Did you know that Brochi actually means fork in Sicilian?
I
I was
put
gonna
it
say
together
this
the
sounds
last time you said
familiar.
it. Because I was like,
Are you like
no.
on
I was
on a
like,
Godfather tear? Like, what's going on?
um, so you guys I've never seen The Godfather, but I watched a bunch of clips of it on YouTube and read a bunch of Wikipedia descriptions to prepare for this session.
Oh my god.
This is
Also,
my
can I-
like fucking dumb bitch interpretation of what The Godfather is. This is what I think it's like.
Perfect.
Can I just say, I'm so pissed I said God Squawker instead of Squawk Father. That
we
would have
can
been
we can edit
just so
that.
much better.
We can edit that.
The
We can-
Squawk
Okay.
Father.
The
Squawk
Squawk
Father's pretty good.
Father is fucking fire.
I still like Squawk Father 3 the best. That's Lark's opinion, not Sam's.
I still don't
Oh,
like any of them.
boo. I like the first one. I just gotta
Boo.
finish it.
Did you know that the
2 is
soup with the
good.
fishes was in The Godfather? That's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. He pulls out a fucking briefcase with a huge fish. He's like, "What is this?" And he goes, "It means that so and so sleeps with the fishes." I was like,
Luca
"What
Braccia
the
sleeps with the fishes.
fuck?" This is crazy. I love that. Anyway.
Yeah, they're some theatrical bitches. Let me tell you, that movie is.
Yeah. No, for real.
It's all just like insults, and then someone gets their head blown off. Like
so good.
shit goes wild.
But yeah, you guys head to the place. Vahn and Lark immediately like mix in with the stuff. Yeah, Fouchette, I guess go ahead and give me like a Weirdly enough, this feels like survival to me. Like you're kind of like
Really?
tracking someone in a way. Yeah, it's like because it's not.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess you could employ your fucking investigative, like fucking super brain Jimmy Neutron skills if you want.
No, I think survival makes sense because I was just clicking on it. And it's like follow tracks and finding
Right.
trails. So
Yeah,
even though it's not
yeah.
in the woods,
Yeah, it's so it's survival in a way. Yeah. You can-
yeah. Go ahead and roll that.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. 13.
13. Gotcha. Okay. And sorry, I was like cutting to where you're like heading to join this group, but is there anything else to discuss amongst the crew before you head out, or
I don't
you're just
think
like,
so.
yeah, we'll just make shit happen?
I'm just here to film.
Vahn, is there anything? Because this is.
Well, I don't know if you have any plans, but I'm just gonna start killing people.
Okay. All right.
I
you
thought
see
this
that-
through. Don't.
This is one of the stranger humanitarian efforts I've ever been a part of.
I'll say that I think the gimmick kid does stop you guys before you go and says maybe this is a weird question, but like like are you guys doing this for Dex?
Yes. I look. She looks at Vahn.
Well, we're also doing it for you. We're also doing it for, me, for the crew. We have a lot of reasons. I told you we had 9 good reasons.
I know,
The
but
number
like,
keeps going up.
does the Dex part like matter? I guess.
It's one
What do
of
you
the
mean?
more important reasons.
He
What-
said it twice. He said, "I'm doing it for me, and I'm doing it for Dex."
That's oh my god, Lark. Is this not like? What do you think this is? If I'm really
A
dead?
personal vendetta masquerading as a humanitarian effort to clean up the streets. Or was I mistaken?
If-
Squawk.
Yes, yes, you were. Does this not read? Is it? If I was one of the things Dex hated the most was the idea of going to Dionysus. I suggested it.
And yet he always participated in Dionysus missions. How very interesting.
This.
I can't speak to Dex's motivations in character. I'm not him.
You've had a change of heart, I see.
Oh my god, I'm really regretting bringing you here. I really thought you were gonna show the truth,
I
This is a
intend
good
to.
thing that we're doing. This is a good thing. I don't know why we're focused on the Dex angle. This is just it's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good angle.
Vahn.
Lark's gonna look at Guma Kid.
Surprisingly enough. Sorry, Sam. What'd you say?
I said it's a good angle. A good angle. And I'm gonna look at the Guma Kid.
You
That's
said give a kid kind of like nods, like seem to like be mulling a lot of stuff over.
Did Guma Kid and Dex ever interact? Like, ever?
No. Anyone could actually give me an insight check to why Guma Kid is like suddenly so interested in this question. Actually,
me.
Yeah, I
Because
would like
why
to.
are you
I don't know why
asking?
she's
and
asking.
also the
Yeah.
Guma Kid wants to insight Fouchette. So
Oh, you
Fouchette,
should
can choose.
insight. Well, for me,
when
it should be
Fouchette
investigation.
says-
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, that's true. So Lark probably has a lot more limited information of like what he could possibly access.
Damn! I just saw fucking Joe's roll.
For
My character does
Fouchette,
2 things.
depending on whether you were like being truthful about whether like this was about when you said like yes to this being about like Dex, you can roll deception and persuasion. If you don't want other people to know that, you can or make that roll secretly if you want. Like just if you go to like Google Dice Roller, like you can roll a d20 and like have like a secret roll if you want to hide whether it's deception or persuasion, or if you don't care, you can just roll it in front of us.
Let's hide it. Make it fun.
Okay, cool.
Wait, could I just? Is there not a way I could just roll it to you? Like.
Not that I have, like, not I don't have a way to privately roll between me and you, but if you roll on like Google like Dice Roller and then just like send me whatever you get, that'll work.
Okay.
And you can
I got you.
minus your charisma.
Okay. Let me message you that. It kind of did it just like
nat 20.
automatically.
Damn, good job. Good job on the insights investigation. Yeah, Lark, from your investigation, you I think the only basic thing you might clock, based on like everything you know so far about the crew, is that Guma Kid would have joined like after Dex's like big announcement. So if Dex is dead, as Vahn seems to be implying for some reason, as Dex seems to be implying for some reason, the Guma Kid would have never
That's
met
right.
Dex. But of course, you know that Dex is still alive, so that might be the reason. You're a little confused. Yeah, Fouchette, I think you read into I'll give you like a good bit because like 18's a really good roll, and then I'll give Vahn like even more. You guys are always inciting the Gimmick Kid like really well, which is good because she doesn't express any of her feelings. So I'm glad that I get to like talk about her backstory. Oh, her insight beats your check by 1, Fouchette. She got a 13.
Fuck!
So you can see
No!
what you're thinking as well. So on an 18 insight, Fouchette, what you were able to read into the Gimmick Kid is that when she asked to join the crew, like officially, it happened immediately after Dex's funeral. And I don't know how much Fouchette was paying attention to other people at the funeral, but you do vaguely recall her like doing the thing where she like cries like without changing her expression at all. Like this the tear like kind of flows down after some of the things that were said by you guys. So I think on this insight, you are seeing like kind of a crack in the armor, like as cynical and like uncaring as of a wall that she puts up. You see that there seems to be something in the promise of like the connection you guys had to Dex and like the weird family that has come together in the RV Oswald that did factor into her joining the crew, whether she would like to admit it or not. Vahn, you see that
How the hell is
too.
like the only character I never interacted with the one who actually cares about my death?
Yeah. No, totally. Vahn, you
Damn,
see
that's
that
crazy.
too, but I think on a nat 20, what you read is that she was like touched by some of the stuff that especially you and Rex said about Dex, but that she is, while she's asking all of you guys this question, she seems specifically to be wanting to know about Fouchette, because, as we all know, when Fouchette came back from the murder of Dex, everyone succeeded on insights. She failed her deception, basically. There is this like weird, vague thing hanging over the crew where there is the story that Fouchette told about the thing, which is that she was forced into a situation where she had to kill Dex. And there's this kind of like uncomfortable thing that everyone kind of has this like feeling, like this nagging feeling that like she didn't tell the whole story. And I think the Gimmick Kid is like trying to read like, did she actually like care about Dex? And like trying to read into that. Yeah, and then the Gimmick Kid beat her insight check on you, Fouchette. What does she see, do you think? Only by 1, so you don't have to give away everything.
If it's only by 1, I guess when I said like yes, I guess just how short of an answer it is, and her face kind of like unchanging, maybe. Like, I think that's what she would kind of notice. It's like you're saying yes, but the response feels a little bit cold.
Yeah, so I think definitely is keeping her in this like weird, vague suspicion directed towards Fouchette, and I think that's what you clock Vahn on a nat 20. Yeah, with that said, I assume you guys head out
Damn.
to the wedding.
Yep. Let's not unpack any of that.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah,
no
let's
one
just
else
go.
wants to unpack this except for the Gimmick Kid.
let's go.
So yeah, yeah, the Gimmick Kid's satisfied. Kind of like follows behind you and Lark. Fouchette, you follow kind of like walk out of the way, and on a 13 survival check, you stumble across what looks to be like a full white like shiny limo that has like all the kind of like golden little like balloons out the window. Like you hear like laughter and like cheering, and you can tell this is like we're headed for the wedding type of vibe.
Oh shit.
As you walk off, I guess you're like running to catch it probably, or
Yeah.
yeah. By the way, I think that they've put some sort of like rubber thing on like your robot arm to like cover it up and like sprayed it like
Oh, okay.
your skin tone or whatever.
I was wondering that, or if they gave me a glove or something like that. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
it probably, you think it wouldn't hold up to much physical inspection, but it does look like you have like a normal flesh hand.
Oh, okay, sick.
But it probably does not feel like flesh. And yeah, you're also wearing like the suit, so you have it like covered up to the hand. Yeah, you run to catch. You see the window goes down, and you see like a like human woman with like all makeup like leans out the window and says, "Broachy, what are you doing?"
Oh, what's up, baby? You what?
Broachy,
That's
your bride's
crazy.
in here. You're gonna see the bride before the wedding. What are you, stupid?
Yo, listen. Roll the window up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, roll the window up.
Broachy, the boys are behind us. No, the boys are ahead of us. Cecilia, where are the boys?
What?
They're ahead of us. You say, Ava said, "Is that my Broachy?"
Yeah. It's
Broachy,
me.
get out of here. You're not supposed to.
Where are the boys? Where the men at? You know what I'm
You
saying?
see
I'm
another
trying to
window
find the
rolls
men.
down. Another woman pops out. She says, "Broachy, get ahead right now. You're gonna ruin the whole ceremony."
Can someone tell me where the men are at? Where am I going?
You see, she points at like there's another like a black lady that's like even further ahead. She's like, "It's the light's turning green, Broachy. You're gonna miss it. Run, go get."
Oh God, I'm gonna run. I hope they're right.
Yeah, you sprint towards the limo. Do you knock on the window of this one? I guess.
Yeah.
You see the window rolls down slowly, and you see a orange grung with like kind of like a fedora leaned down, and you actually recognize this grung vaguely from the last time you were on Dionysus, trying to kill Dex O'Connor.
Oh shit.
Hey everyone, it's Tabasco Toog. He's back. You see.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Everyone's favorite character.
Everyone's favorite character, Tabasco.
I did like
Toog.
this guy in a session I wasn't in.
You see he rolls down the window and says, "Ah, the man of the hour. Got something to talk to the boss about?"
I was trying to find where the men. It's my wedding day.
He just stares at you. You see, he's like, boss, your son-in-law to be wants to know where the men at on his wedding day. You see, you hear like a voice from the back that's like, "Let me speak with him." And you see like the door kind of like pops open.
Oh shit. I guess I go in.
You pop in. Did you say that you had your whole hair pink?
Yeah.
Okay, because Brishy had green hair.
Fuck!
Did you
No!
Did you want to change it, or did you want to just fuck with it? Be like, "Oh, I dyed my hair pink for my wedding day," because it's up to you.
I think it would be Fouchette to fucking forget a detail like that, so I'm gonna keep it pink.
So funny. Yeah, you see they yeah, like the fucking like the girls that like the doing your makeup were like a drag king, and just like made you look masculine and like forgot all the details. You like I love that. They're me, by the way. You hop in and you see sitting like completely straight this elderly like man. Like you see like these dark lines under his eyes. Elderly is maybe saying a little bit too much, but probably like late 50s at the youngest. Short coif of like flame hair with like the streak of blue that looks like one of those streaks of white. Oddly resembling Dex quite a bit in that way. Little kind of like, you know, there's like tight Italian mustaches, like the two little like lines almost that you could draw.
Oh
on. It's
yeah.
like that, but with like two little flames underneath his nose. this like orangish red skin. You hear he says, "Come, Brochi, sit," and he like pats the spot next to him.
I sit.
You see the door closes, and you're sitting in a circle with the big bosses. You see Tabasco Tug, Agron the animal, who's like this like red bearded like dwarf who you can't see his mouth at all, and babyface Billy, who's like a Cambion, like a red kind of like demon guy, just kind of like playing with a knife in the corner. You see he says, "Care to explain to me why you were late for the wedding?"
I was getting my hair dyed. Yeah. Sorry.
you see just like glances at the hair. You see Tabasco Tug kind of goes, "Pretty queer color."
You it's the color of love, and that's what I'm representing today. You feel?
You see Babyface smiles and says, "Oh, he's talking about all the love he's gonna make to the boss's daughter right in front of his face."
Her face. She's gonna like do her best to not look disgusted.
Yeah, you see Tabasco says, "Yeah, you sure you want to stick with that line, Brochi?"
Listen, fellas. Today is a special day. You know what I'm saying? It's not about me. It's about her. So everything for her.
You see like the three of like goons like smile or whatever, and you just see like the boss is like tightening like white knuckle grip on like his like his cane. You see he just kind of is like, "Listen, Brochi, I don't want any stunts. My daughter is the most important thing to me in the whole world. And I know you ain't asked your favor yet. I know that I'm supposed to grant favors on the day of my daughter's weddings, and I'd like to be an amicable man, but listen to me." And you see he like leans in really close, and you can feel like the warmth of the flame on your like cheek or whatever. You're like worried about like the makeup like dripping, like you have like shadows to like make your jaw look more masculine. You're like, "Oh god." You see he's just like it's like, "If you fuck with me, you're not going to be part of this family very long."
Heard. Tempo.
You see he leans back. "Okay. No use roughing you up before the ceremony gets started. Is there anything else you'd like from me, or should I send you off with your boys?"
Shit. Wait, hold on. Poppy has to think. What would I want right now? Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna come back to you on that. I just really gotta get to my boys right now. But don't you forget, cause I won't. Yeah.
You see Tabasco kind of like opens the door for you again and says, "Oh, don't worry, Brochi. The boss has a good memory." And you see he like shoos you out of the limo real quick. You see a group of boys, by the way, like waiting by, like they've gotten out of their limo because you're now like at the wedding venue. Just kind of like,
Oh shit.
kind of like nervously like waving to you. They look a lot more fun.
Oh what? I'm gonna run to them.
Yeah. You see you leave the boss and them and run over to the boys. You see they're like, "Hey, Brochi, you okay? Hey man, I thought
Hey,
you was
you
dead.
know. Nah. What? Who said that? Who's spreading lies?
I think it was Tim. You see, Tim says, maybe it was a dream.
Tim, what the fuck, bro?
Hey, sorry.
Yeah, I invite you.
I get nervous, and you know,
Bro.
I want you to be happy. You're one of my best friends.
I know, man, but Dad, that's crazy.
Hey, I'm sorry. You see, they're like, hey, you good? You need to get some liquor in your system before the.
Nah, I'm good. You know, I gotta keep a level head on me. You know, I don't want to embarrass me and my uh uh fiance
Ava.
soon. Ava. Ava.
You see one of them goes,
It's going so
ball and
horribly.
chain, woo! And they're all like slapping you on the back as you're like walking into the building.
Ow.
Yeah, Vahn and Lark, you guys infiltrate the scene, show up. Go ahead. Let me know. I mean, this is like a pristine kind of like chapel looking area. Or no, hold on. Reception. Fuck. Well, we want everything. Okay. There's like big tents kind of outside. So we got tables floating everywhere. You see there are different people piling in. You see that Violet Cosmos, the purple tiefling described earlier, is sitting at a table with like a few different people from her entourage. Does not acknowledge either of you. You see over in the corner, you see the Guma Man, this huge blue, like teal kind of like bullfrog man with like this big kind of like suit, big kind of Jabba the Hutt energy, like huge fucking cigar inside of this tent, which is crazy, surrounded by a bunch of other like huge kind of like frogs, as they all kind of like abaga da booga diga zinga ba booda ba, all that kind of shit, playing cards.
Boss Nash isn't gonna like this.
Yeah, you see there's some other tables. You see one of the smaller tables, you see this old woman, Pixie, also just like smoking a cigarette, wearing her like fine like pink kind of dress with like pearls, as she's like just kind of like chatting with some like other business people. You see her 3 adult sons, like kind of like trying to flirt with like girls at the party. You do see one table that seems to be mostly abandoned. You see there's like a little card that says reserved for the Freaks family. You know this to be referring to jail freaks. You see just one kind of like human sitting there. He looks to be like half human goblin, so kind of like pale green, like complexion, receding kind of hairline. He has like square glasses, and is wearing just kind of like a brown suit. Is sitting there, and then yeah, like as these limos pull up, you see Jay Veronock and his 3 named goons pulling up to one of the tables. As Vahn and Lark are here. Let me know if there's anyone you're specifically trying to interact with in this moment, or anything that you're trying to accomplish.
I am looking for the other people who not I, Dex owes money to.
I mean, I think
Lark
that you
is gonna
have
keep.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Lark.
I was gonna say Lark's gonna keep an eye on Fouchette and Dex, and just like keep track of where they are in the room, and he's gonna go and raid the serving hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
and just
Uh,
stuff his face.
Amazing. We flashback to the bird, CJ. You're just like
Wow,
getting your fill. Um,
they don't pay us enough to to be amateur documentarians. You got to get your food where you can on assignment.
uh, yeah, I don't think that you track Vaughn. I don't think that you clock anyone else from like off planets visiting. It seems to just be like the 5 families of Dionysus seems to be the ones assembled here, with the exception of Gel. Um, you could try and like figure out who this man is that's come in his place, but yeah, that seems to be the general vibe. But yeah, you do see Jay Veronock walk in with his like crew as well. So they're all
Gotcha.
kind of assembled here before the ceremony is getting started.
Ooh, and what time is it?
7:30 p.m.
Fuck. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be wandering around, passing out glasses of wine.
Does it need to be closer to midnight
As
for the plot?
it needs to stroke midnight for
Okay.
the poison to do anything.
Yeah, it's about 10:30.
That's okay. That's better. Thank you. Thank you, God, for making it later. But yeah, I'm gonna be looking for ways I can maybe sneak the Guma Kid into.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where like if there are rooms that people aren't like wandering into.
Yeah, I would say that's investigation or perception.
Gotcha. I will give it the old perception check. The tried and true. Ooh, 21.
There you go,
Shit.
21. You like pop into one of the back like catering rooms, and you see that there are people like rolling like really convenient like size like fucking like blanket covered trays with like all the food like into the back way. Um, uh,
I say we're in.
and you as you're walking by, you feel like a little tug on your like pant leg.
I look over in disgust immediately before correcting my expression.
You look down and you see the Guma Kid's like 2 big cartoon eyes popping out of one of the uh, things already as she like slips back in.
Oh, I didn't even. Okay. No, that's fine. This is better. Maybe actually. Fuck. Okay.
You see she like waves you down to like so she can whisper to you.
I try my best to look like I'm tying my shoe or something.
Yeah, you see she says, I guess should there be a code word, and then I strike and deliver a killing blow.
Do you think you can get him in one hit?
No.
Okay, then we don't need the code word because I'm gonna hit him and you're gonna hit him.
Oh, okay. So I'll just hear violence and then I'll come out.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna need to time this so that no one else sees. So I'm gonna try and lure him into any sort of back room.
Okay.
You can help. You can try and do that if you want, but just stick to me and just hit him when I hit him. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to try and uh, get around. The families are all kind of like sticking to themselves mostly, or are
For the
they?
most part, but it seems like mostly like what seems to be happening is different people from different families are approaching the Don, Jay Veronock, and kissing his hand and asking for favors.
Gotcha. Okay. Um. Ooh, I have an idea.
Yeah, let me know if you want if there's any stuff you want to get done before the ceremony, like you think is probably about to start. So Brochi's about to walk in.
Gotcha. I'm going to try and place kind of my. This is a bad idea, but this is good. No, this is a great idea. I'm gonna place my tray of drinks somewhere, like kind of out of sight, and try to re-enter the party as just, I guess, just a regular looking mobster. And I'm going to coat my metallic hand in poison
Okay.
and approach the dawn.
And approach the dawn. Okay, this is before the ceremony's happening.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Give me a stealth check to hide the drinks.
Gotcha.
Okay. Excellent. You approach the dawn. You see there's like people are kind of like you find like the moment to like kind of like walk up to him. Are you trying to like impersonate a named mobster, or are you a new generic mobster?
I'm trying to be like one of the many people that are trying to ask him for favors.
Okay.
That he's probably like not paying attention to.
Gotcha.
Lark is filming this, by the way, but from a distance.
Yeah, I was about
Casually.
to say the camera was trained. Yeah. You zero in as Vahn approaches. Yeah. You see the Don just kind of like sitting there, and as you approach him, just like kind of regards you coldly.
And the Don, is he is he like when people are approaching him, to like, you said they're like kissing his hand, right?
Yes.
Or kissing the ring, is that the thing?
Kissing his hand, I believe. If any Godfather fans, any Godsquawker fans can correct me on the lore accuracy.
It's technically a feather, but yeah.
It works.
It's a feather?
Yeah.
Well, the God Squawker.
We got Squawker, yeah.
Yeah, he outstretches his 6 AI fingers and with feathers on it. And you can... Yes.
I'm going to do my best to, as I like perform this, I'm not trying to get the poison that I've smeared on my hand onto him, but like onto like his like sleeve or something, just on his clothes or person, so that if anyone else does this same ritual, they might touch it.
Whoa.
I'm trying to spike the dawn.
Gotcha. So it's like people who are then kissing the Don's hand could potentially get poisoned.
Yes.
Interesting. And how does this poison work? Is it contact?
It's contact, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Go ahead. This is a pretty high stakes roll. That could potentially break bad in some ways if you are caught. This is going to be a sleight of hand roll.
Can I give any kind of performance as a distraction?
As a distraction. So the Don
yeah,
doesn't
like
pay
I
attention
might.
to it. Oh, okay.
So he's not like completely clued in to what's going on.
Yeah, to make this interaction even less significant from the dog's perspective. I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go ahead to describe what kind of distraction you want to make, and probably would end up being a performance check.
Yeah, I was going to get in a loud argument about the lack of any more fish cakes.
You see,
That's good.
yeah, the catering's like, I'm sorry, but fish is hard to come by fish for eating on this on the satellite, because we're using all of our fish for notifying people about death. That is unfortunate.
Oh, that makes sense, Squawk. Never mind.
You see, I think what this is this does create a commotion, but you see the Don, rather than address it himself immediately, like tips off one of his goons, and you see Tabasco Tug hurries over there to resolve the situation.
I'm going to slip into the crowd as my inconspicuous
the least
bird
noticed
person.
man. Yeah, that is unfortunate.
There we go. Okay, at least I slip away.
Yeah, okay, you get away. Tabasco Tug does not get you in your second character life here.
As I'm like hearing this distraction, I'm like, Don, I need you to bless me with good fish harvests. Our fish supplies are so low. And I'm just trying to like wipe it off as fast as I can and leave.
You work with Jeffrey, the fishmonger, I see. Go ahead, give me.
Yes, me and Jeffrey have fallen on hard times.
Give me a deception check, and this will be your last chance at getting any kind of advantage on your sleight of hand roll.
Gotcha. 16.
Okay, probably not good enough to get advantage.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go ahead and make a sleight of hand roll. Now, I've been thinking about doing this. Let me know what you guys think. There's something I read about oh, never mind. All right, well, it was 11.
Oops. I already clicked it. What you were saying, Devin.
I'll tell. So this is a thing that I read about, this mechanic to introduce spiciness, known as emphasis rolls. So it's kind of like rolling advantage or disadvantage, but instead what you do is you take the number that's farthest away from 10. So you take like the spiciest roll, basically. I was thinking about doing that, but you did already roll.
I do like that idea. I think you talked to me about that before.
It's kind of fun, and you did get 11, which is about as close to 10 as you could get. So we could do roll, but yeah, like if you want to make this roll again, you would know that like, and it's also the roll on the die. So it's actually an 8 is what you're factoring. So it's like
it's not bonuses or anything.
Yeah, the bonuses are then applied afterwards. So
okay.
You would roll again, and if you get a number that's further away from 10 than 8, then that would be your new roll. Which means you could get lower, or you could get higher.
I mean, it feels a little bit like cheating if I did enough since I already rolled.
Yeah, we can save it for like another one.
I do like that idea a lot.
Yeah. But anyway, you fail. So, well, I should. Let's be fair. Let's be kosher. Let me make a perception check for the or let me just see what his passive perception is going to be. But I think it's probably higher than 11. Let's be real.
Probably higher than that.
Here we go. Crazy enough, and this is a really statted out character, passive perception is 11.
Okay, is that...
So you do meets it.
Does that mean he sees me, or...
He does not. He does not notice. I think how this plays out is that he feels like you're being a little bit too touchy and lingering too long. He's like, and just kind of like, he's like, look, Jeffrey already came to me. You know, I'm going to, be helping to fund, the tradition of sending dead fishes every time someone dies. But
I'm just saying, so many more people have been dying, sir. It's hard to keep up.
He's like, I'm very busy. You know, you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding with the same request that I already heard. I don't need to hear this. Away.
I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry, Don.
Swats you away. Yeah, you're able to get some of the poison onto his coat.
Okay,
Excellent.
I will go back to my waiter duties then, and wait for the groom and the bride to arrive.
Excellent. Yeah, Lark, where are you positioned when the you've stealthed away from Tabasco too? He's forgotten you. He's gone back to the table. Where do you want to position yourself for when the groom comes in? Oh, hello, Sam.
No, sorry, I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
I am going to flutter my way up to like the corner of the room and just sit there as a camera.
Amazing. Yes, unnoticed, not causing any more fish cake debacles. You,
As best
you're
as I
able
can,
to-
yeah, the closest corner to the altar.
Yes. Yeah. You get some prime real estate spot. And camp up. Yeah. Birchie walks in. Okay, weddings. Are the grooms normally walked in by their mothers?
I don't think we're the ones that walked in. I
The
think
grooms
it's
are
the
usually just
bride.
standing at the the bride's walk in, the
Yeah.
groom is already standing at
Okay.
the
Okay, in
diocese
that
Yeah,
case,
or
the bride
whatever.
approaches. Here comes the.
In that case, Birchie and
So I would.
the bridesmen, or the bridesmaids and the groomsmen come in and kind of fan out. Birchie walks in through just kind of like the back, I guess. Or from the side, just do you
I,
do anything performative as you go up to stand at the altar?
before I get there, I
Mm.
wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Could I ask Tim a really quick question, and then I'll be performative?
Yeah, check in with Tim. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to be like, you know, listen, it's my wedding day, so I'm not thinking about it too hard, you know. But just out of curiosity, because we're bros. But like, where did you hear about me dying, or what did you hear?
I mean,
Spill the tea.
it was like tea. I didn't bring any tea. But you're immediately thrust into straight culture. You see, he's like, but I mean, I guess it was a dream, but me and you was like shooting. The rest of the boys kind of fell asleep after crazy party last night, and me and you were
Yeah,
still
yeah.
kind of shooting the shit, and then yeah, some of the Guma boys came in and just took you out back and shot you, and they said don't ever breathe a word of this to no one, Tim, or or you're next. So I was gonna shut up about it, but then it was a dream. So yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, they must have laced you
You're
down with something.
maybe shit's crazy, man. You gotta be careful out here, but I appreciate you, Tim. That's why you're in this team that we got going on.
See a single tear falls down Tim's face.
I wipe it away.
Tender moment. You see, he's like, yeah, I wasn't sure because you picked Marcus to be your best man. And it makes sense. 'Cause it's
Listen,
relatively, we've
if
known
I
each
could,
other for about the same amount of time, but I was your first friend back then, and I'm
no,
so sorry.
I feel so bad. God, bro, she's kind of shitty. Listen, man, not the best man thing. That's only the best man in the wedding. You're my best man all the time. Hand on the shoulder.
Hey,
Try to
why
do
you
a
gotta
manly
do?
grasp.
Hey, what's happening to me, man? You got some sort of spell? I didn't know you did magic.
uh, Yeah, man. Speaking of magic, let me hit this real magic real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
And,
what you're saying. I'm gonna get myself together. So he like runs off.
Oh man, what do grooms do? You know what?
You see,
Fuck
Marcus
it.
walks off is like, yo, what's up with Tim? But yeah, sorry. Let me know what grooms do.
You said what?
He just said, what's up with Tim?
It's you know, it's an emotional day for everybody. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Come on, Mark. Feel for me. Your boy's getting married.
Alright. I just don't want you to go soft and shit. You know, ball and chain. The other boys are ball and chain. They're trying not to say it too loud. But yeah. Are you let me know how you hit this entrance.
Shit. I forgot. I'm not charismatic, but I kind of want to do it just for the plot.
I think Fouchette's like feeling herself in this.
Can I dance? Can I? I want to dance in, because it's like fuck it.
Yeah, emboldened with the confidence of a new persona. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
How do you dance in?
I imagine myself kind of top rocking, like breaking style.
Amazing. Yeah, you come in immediately. Like there's definitely like some confusion in the audience when you come in dancing. But go ahead, give me a performance check to see how this goes.
Bet this is gonna be funny. God, let's go. 3.
Yeah, you see there's
both
kind of
legs.
like a lot of confused looks. You see there's some people just kind of trying to be supportive. You see like some of the people at Violet Cosmo's table are just being like slay, and then she's being like don't acknowledge.
There's that one aunt who's clapping too loudly.
Yeah.
All right.
There's like some drunk like fire genasi aunt who's just being like, yeah. Oh, my Ava picked a sweet one. But yeah, there's a lot
I'm
of
dancing
like,
to
silence.
"Yeah" by Usher.
Oh my god. Mapping a homie. You see fucking anyone who's looking at Jay Veronock just sees like a vein fucking like pulses in his forehead as you come out there. You see this like lizard folk dude is just kind of like sitting at the altar. It's just like, and now bring out the bride. That's what they say at every wedding. And you see just like, yeah, I guess Jay Veronock probably would have already like stood up and like gone to take the arm of his daughter actually, but yeah, you see. You see Ava Veronock, her low cut top, walking huge heels, so much taller than she actually is. A beautiful flowing gown. It's all fireproof. With Jay
shit.
Veronock holding her arm as they walk down the aisle. There's like, oh, as people are like cheering as they approach the altar. She stands across from you, looking like misty-eyed up at you. You see the lizard folk says, "We are gathered here today to celebrate the wedding of 1. Brochi Cucino, 2. Ava Veronock. Blah blah blah, whatever other wedding shit they say. Do you, Brochi Cucino, take Ava Veronock to be your lawfully wedded wife?"
Yeah.
was that pause in character?
Yes.
so See, Jay's just like shooting you so many fucking looks. You see, it's like, and do you, Ava Veronok, take Brochi Cucino to be your lawfully wedded husband? I do. And you see, he says, okay, you may now kiss the bride.
I'm sorry, what?
You see, Ava says, Brochi, take the veil. The veil, you gotta take the veil off.
For what?
Brochi, you gotta take the... Brochi, just take the veil off.
Oh, okay. Take it off.
You take it off, and you see, and then you see she like goes from looking frustrated to like smiling and goes, ah, and like closes her eyes and like leans up to kiss you.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I like. Damn, what do I do? Hold on. Give me a sec. Do I have something in here?
Vahn
Have
and Lark,
anything
if
in
you
my
want to try
pocket?
anything, it's like this is probably the most distracted any people could be at any point during the wedding right now.
See, I was thinking that,
Oh shit.
but I wasn't gonna ruin whatever they had going on.
How old is she? What's going on?
She's an adult. Oh, I guess she's probably older than
Okay.
you. Yeah, that's a point.
Man. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. Let me
She's probably
think.
like 22.
Just 22? Okay. What the fuck? So many questions. Hold on. Let me think. Let me think.
At this point, I am like over behind where the Guma man is. Still under my like waiter
Gotcha.
disguise, but I am holding a knife and I'm waiting for whatever has to happen before I.
Holy
Okay.
shit. Yeah, the Gamer Man is like nonchalantly like kind of like murmuring to his like peons, just being like kind of confused about what's going on.
I'm waiting in the wings to cast silence.
Whoa, that's cool.
Ooh.
That can be prepared.
Interesting.
Like, you can have that go off whenever you want. Because that's fucking.
It will
sick.
go off as soon as Vahn makes a move.
Excellent. Okay, cool.
And I'm just like flicking the camera back and forth between like Vahn creeping up on the Guma guy and Fouchette's acting ability at the altar.
Amazing. Yeah. And like because Fouchette has failed, like I think these awful performance checks are like working in your favor, in that like because the groom is acting so out of character, like everyone is glued, like no one's paying attention to like why is the wedding photographer like flipping back and forth, like or, like, just waiting
Brought
with a
two
knife in the
cameras,
shadow.
Squawk.
Yeah. And then yeah, Vahn, you're approaching from behind. Yeah, Fouchette. You've had enough time. You've been in bullet time as this lady has been trying to kiss you. What do you
Everything
do?
is separate.
I can hear my heartbeat. Okay, what if I like... Okay, imagine this with me. I'm grabbing both sides of her face.
Mm-hmm.
I curl my lips in. I lean in. She smooch me. I dunk. I score. How about that?
You're saying you curl your lips in as if you've like eaten a sour lemon?
Huh?
You're like sucking your lips in like.
Yeah, but I'm trying to cover like our hands so it can look like it's impassioned, but you know what I'm saying? So nobody else sees it, but
give me a deception check.
Fuck! Why do I keep doing charismatic shit?
Been put on the spot.
Oh! No!
Oh my god.
God damn it!
Yeah, everyone, you curl your lips like just like a moment too early, like before your hands have fully covered your face, and people are like, "What?" And then they see you put your hands on your face, which is also kind of insane. Um, and you like lean in, and you see like after a single kiss, she says, "Broachy, what's gotten into you? Pink hair, you're not kissing
I'm
me. You can keep your hands off me before this. What's going on?"
I'm just trying to be respectful, baby. This is. I was drinking. I don't want you to smell that.
Since when have you
Me and the
been
boys are having a
respectful?
time.
Never had a problem putting your hands on me in front of other people. You hear Jay Vernock say, "That's enough."
See, that's what I was doing it for. I wasn't trying to make it. Look, he's been on my ass. Since
I at
got
this
here.
point am gonna put my hand, which is still covered in the poison from before, over the Gooba Man's mouth and try to slit his throat.
Oh my god.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
I'm
Oh,
going to cast
shit.
silence in that
Okay, yeah.
crowd, like
Holy
directly
shit.
on Guma Man.
Silence is cast. You can go ahead and press the thing for silence. I'm curious, by the way, if they're like I don't think anyone is really paying attention to you, Lark, but just in case, if there are like verbal and somatic components to it, just to check.
It's a good question. I don't think there's no like save for it. It's a 120-foot range
Yeah.
that I can like hit it from, and I'm not like up against Guma Kid or Guma Guy.
Mm-hmm. It's not.
And
It's
then
not
it's
a
a
save.
20-foot
It's just.
spear.
It's more to like if can people see that you cast a spell, basically.
Sure. You want me to do a stealth check?
Only if I don't know where it lists it on beyond if it says like VFS or whatever, like if it says S, that means somatic components, which means you like have to do a hand gesture or something. In which case
It
you
does
could
say
do
S. It says
okay.
V, comma S.
VS. Okay, so in that case, I would stealth check. Probably makes the most sense. And then Vahn, go ahead and you can make that with advantage actually, Lark, and Vahn. You can also make a check with
Thank
advantage,
God.
which would be to slit the guy's throat. So would it be sleight of hand? I feel like, or stealth. I think could cover it as well. What are you saying? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I think I misspoke for what I said. I am holding my hand, my metallic hand, and inside of that hand is the dagger of venom. It has been fit in there, and I am just like Assassin's Creed, like shooting it out while it's coated with poison, and then retracting it.
Gotcha. Okay. Go ahead and yeah, I think it's still gonna be like a stealth check at the end of the day, no matter what. So you can make a stealth check with advantage, or sleight of hand if that's preferred.
Gotcha.
Lark, it's an 18.
Do I see that, by the
Yeah.
way?
I don't know how much Fouchette has been being able to pay attention to anything that's unless she thinks in this moment to like look for Guma Man. I don't think that she would like be able to see it. Lark is completely unnoticed because no one's fucking paying attention as a photographer at this point. Like shit is happening on
Why
stage.
would you, Squawk?
I
Fades into the background like a staff should.
Vahn, you are able to get this off without any of the people around the Guma Kid noticing. Go ahead and because this is like a slit your throat move, I don't think this needs to be like you're not rolling against AC or anything like that. But go ahead and roll like any damage that the dagger would do, in addition to letting me know what presumably con saves that I need to make for all the shit that you're loading onto this. Because I know that there's multiple things happening.
So, it's a Constitution save. I'm using the dagger of venom, and I believe. Well, I don't get. No, unless he's happened to already be missing some hit points. I don't think that one counts. I can't add on more damage there.
Okay, he gets 11 con save.
That is a failure. So he is gonna take. Okay. Well, he is poisoned, but I'm going to attack with the. Is it just Venom Dagger in the bot?
I'm not sure what it'll show
Or-
up as, unfortunately.
We'll figure it out. That's what it is. Ooh. Okay. Well, I know I didn't need it. I didn't need the roll, but
I mean, I'll count it though.
That's-
Fuck.
fuck it. Okay. Well, that would mean that I double my sneak attack damage as well.
Yeah. I think that I'm not gonna turn my nose up at a nat 20 on the
Okay,
day of my daughter's.
then
wedding.
that is 4d6 as well.
Mm-hmm.
On top of the 6, so 18, and then the 2d10 from the Venom. Would that also be doubled? I think that's different.
No, I think fuck it. I feel like that makes. I feel like it's fair.
Okay, fair. I don't want to completely kill him because I want the Goomba kid to
He's got it.
get the final blow.
Hit Sprites.
Okay. And that's 4d10. Okay.
Okay.
So,
That's
18 piercing, 15 poison.
20. 33 damage.
Yes.
In a single hit. Yeah, you've come a long way with the rogue stuff. Yeah, you yeah, describe how you like slit this guy's throat, I guess.
Yeah, no, so I'm basically coming up from behind. I'm still like holding the tray in my other hand. As I just kind of come up behind him and I like in like one motion I'm like covering his mouth and then I Assassin's Creed like shoot the dagger out and then retract it back. Hoping to like minimize any noise.
Damn.
Silence is already there, so it doesn't really matter.
As
But
it's coming back, you realize that silence has been cost. Like you realize that all of a sudden, like you aren't hearing things. But yeah, that like minimal like insertion and like retraction of the poison. You see the Goomba Man immediately starts like coughing and kind of like struggling against you. Do you linger on him or do you like try and flee?
no, I am gonna try and use this guy's self and try and get rid of any blood that is on that hand and just like calmly walk away.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, you get the hell out of there. Retreat. You see, immediately the room starts to go into a panic as people realize that they can't even talk. Jay Veronock is like up in your fucking face for shit. Like pointing a fucking finger into your chest, like trying to yell at you. And yeah, you see like no noises coming out of his mouth and looks very fucking confused and exasperated.
Well, only if they're in a 20 feet from the target.
20. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. You picked like a Goomba Man as the target, I guess.
Yes, the silence was cast around Goomba Man.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's a 20-foot radius from there. Which, I mean, it's a tight. If it's a chapel, I would imagine it'd be somewhat compact.
Yeah, no, it's pretty tight. I think that there are people like more towards like the back side, like Violet Cosmos side of things. Like they seem to still be able to talk, but like yeah, like
Here's an important question.
yes.
Am I in the silent sphere?
I think that there is enough distance to where if you wanted to be out of it, you could position.
I do not
yourself
want to be in
outside.
it.
Okay, cool. You are.
I'm going to start narrating the dramatic breakdown of their relationship on the altar.
Amazing.
And because no
okay,
one
yeah.
else can stop me because
Yeah, then no one
I'm
can
not
stop
in
you.
silence. I'm now just the narrator.
Okay. Yeah, go take us away. Tell us what happens. Appreciate you can
What
describe the
happened?
action.
This
I could
is
just do an action?
also to give bardic inspiration to Fouchette.
Gotcha. Yeah, appreciate you can describe like what is happening on the stage. And you can yeah, obviously you can take actions as well.
I'll
and then Lark will
dramatize
describe.
it as you talk.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, Captain?
So, can I speak? Or
You're in silence as well.
You're in silence.
I'm
So you
also in
can't actually
silence.
talk.
But I think you
Oh,
clocked
okay,
that
okay.
there are areas of the room where you could go to and talk if you were to try and like flee to one of those if you felt like that's important. But
And Jay Veronak is one of the people we have to get rid of?
yeah, I mean you know I think Vahn would have like given you enough to know that like he was the main guy that Dex owed money to.
Okay. Sorry. Before I do my next thing, I'm just trying to make sure. Because we're trying to get rid of all of them, right? Like,
As many as we can. I got my main target. If we can get anyone else, I'm happy.
shit. Okay, let me ask you this as a player to player thing.
A player, we're metagaming right now.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
Okay.
metagaming. Because I'm just
Fucking-
kind of like, I just want to be sure, because I was just like, is this entire thing supposed to be like stealthy? Or, like, was that something Vaughn wanted?
I thought it would be really hard to, like, break and enter, like, fuck shit up, and then leave afterwards. I think we, stealth our way in and then probably explode our way out.
Okay.
I'm about to start narrating our
Yeah.
dramatic takeover of this wedding.
And I think Violet
To a
also
crowd.
talked about like and Vaughn too like talked about like to an extent it is kind of like sending a message a little bit. So
Okay.
yeah.
I just wanted to make sure, because I honestly was just about to pull out my gun and like blast him in the face. I told you. I really was just gonna like,
Dude,
if I could be
fucking do it,
100%.
man.
Okay, because
Gold
I'm
man
just
who makes of
imagining.
iron with
I'm-
cold
I'm-
hard
in
iron
my-
at the altar.
Yeah.
Wait,
What will the
before you
groom
narrate, Lark.
do? The bardic inspiration.
Before you
by the way.
narrate, Lark.
Yeah, you get bardic
Literally,
inspiration, yeah.
in my perspective, I'm seeing like, you know when it gets like all silent in a movie and shit, and all you hear is that fucking ringing sound, and like he's just like all up in my face. I just imagine myself just kind of like pulling back, like stone cold face, and right in the fucking like forehead, if I can.
Damn. Okay, go ahead. This is gonna be like a I'm trying to think what's relevant in this moment. I think like the quick actingness, like how quick that you move is gonna be really relevant. So I think sleight of hand feels like the most fitting check to Usk in this moment of like how quick your hand is like on your pistol and like in his face. So go ahead and give me a sleight of hand.
That's fair. Okay. Motherfucker, I've been rolling really bad.
Damn.
That's tough.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Think.
bardic inspiration, but I don't
Oh!
know what it can do for a 6.
Wait.
Oh.
Could I do Flash of Genius or
Yes.
something like
Yes,
that?
you could.
Okay.
Okay, so that gets you 11.
To
And then
11.
if you want to roll, if you want to do that, and then you could roll bardic inspiration on top of that. Let's see how high it gets you.
Yes, which is a 1d8.
1d8? Okay. Roll 1d8. Let's see how that's going. 4?
4.
15 total.
15. total.
15?
Yeah, you holy shit. You whip this like pistol, which by the way, is this Dex's pistol?
You know, I
Ooh.
almost feel like
My
I
boy.
want to do it for the theme, for the
This is-
plot.
This is the Godfather episode. Like you gotta pull out all this stuff.
I gotta do it. I gotta bring
I
out
hope
Dex's
still have
gun.
that
I'm not
pistol
thinking. I'm not
details.
thinking.
On the day of my
No.
daughter's wedding.
On the day my daughter's
day of
we-
his
Oh,
daughter's
that'd be
wedding.
sick, yeah.
Which one is it? Is it the ice one or the lightning one?
Which one did I take off of you?
It's
I don't remember.
I think it's the pistol itself. Like Dex would channel his like powers through the same pistol.
Oh,
so
that's
I think
true. Yeah,
it's
you're
capable
right.
Oh.
of- yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you whip the pistol out. And I think all that is like Oh, you got a 15? Okay, I think that he probably needs to roll a sleight of hand to like react, basically.
Okay.
To contest it. I was doing it against his AC, but I realized that doesn't make sense.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh,
you see, you whip it out, and you see he catches it, and he's holding it like inches away from his face. So you guys are in like
Damn
a
it.
struggle now.
Fuck. Okay.
And
Am
you
I
see
able to do anything else?
his expression immediately like hardens. Yeah, you can keep going, and like other people can be doing actions as well. But yeah, let's say what happens next here.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
do you do
Yeah.
in reaction to that?
Me?
Yeah.
Trying to think. What do I have in my reactions?
Or it isn't necessarily have to be a
Uh.
reaction, but just seeing that he's like caught the thing. Let me know what you wanna. Like you can try and like wrestle and like push it closer to his head, or you can like try and pull out.
I almost wanted to just headbutt him. Honestly, I feel like that
Whoa.
would just be my reaction.
Yeah, give me an unarmed strike.
All right. Uh. Yeah. Well. 22.
Damn. Okay, that fucking clears his AC easily. Yeah, you headbutt this dude, as he staggers back, and releases his grip of the pistol. This is fucking amazing. Lark, what is the
the
narration?
Squawk Father loses his grip on reality. Then
Where is
mockery
Vahn in
whenever
this?
it's appropriate.
What does Vahn want to do next?
I'm observing this situation happening on stage, and what are the other families doing first? Actually,
You see that the Gumas have noticed their boss is like choking because they are goons, so they look to their boss to see what to do every time anything happens, and see that he's like choking and unable to respond. So you see some of them like slapping him and trying to give him the Heimlich, because they don't understand that he's been stabbed. You see Violet, Cosmos, and her guests are like kind of like at alert and kind of like starting to stand up and back away from the scene. Patricia Kane is probably in a similar situation, as well as the guy that was sitting at Jill's table. They're all just kind of like trying to like back away from like the what's happening on the stage. Meanwhile, Ava looks like she's screaming, but her voice cannot be heard. Just being like, "What are you guys doing?" And the bridesmaids and groomsmen are all like looking around, panic, like not knowing what to do, or who to help. As the groom and the father of the bride are struggling on the ground.
Father of the bride
Um,
denied.
And
Mal, if
do I
I'm
make
if
a
I'm
wisdom save?
casting vicious mockery on him, then he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's so good. Wisdom save.
yeah. Sorry, my other question, was if
20. Does he take off?
Jesus.
Jay Varnock's goons, his primary goons, fucking Tabasco Toog and all
Yeah.
them, are they all kind of like in the same spot?
Yeah, they're heading towards the altar for sure.
Gotcha. I'm going to toss out of my vest pocket a vial of poisonous gas towards all of them,
Oh my
and try to get
God.
as many of them as I can.
Okay, what's the radius on this thing?
It's only a 5-foot cube, so like,
Okay, I think they're pretty like
yeah.
packed together, the three of them. What's the save?
Yeah.
He does not take half damage, Mal.
Aw, damn.
I know.
It's a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
I'll just roll like a blanket. I should roll 3. Come on. Agron the animal starts. What happens to him?
Everyone who fails is poisoned for an hour and also blind.
Oh, what the?
Agron the animal starts throwing up. just like stumbles off. While Tabasco
He's
too,
blinded and deafened right now.
and deafened. Oh, so he got. Oh God, yeah.
Because he's in the
a bad
silence,
Damn.
right?
spot.
Well, no, he's
Damn.
not deafened. He's mute.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he can't speak. He's mute and
muted,
blind.
blinded, deafened, and poisoned, and he's just throwing up on the ground. Meanwhile, like Tabasco 2 and Babyface are looking around to try and see what hit them.
Lark is gonna start trying to flee the building. By the way.
Amazing, yeah. Sorry, what did you say? Appreciate.
Oh no, I was just making fun of the fact that Lark just always dips. Just like,
Yeah, you see, like he was just probably about to get some heat for like the level of shit talking with vicious mockery, and like as soon as people would think to look for him, he's gone.
I got my shot.
Amazing. Yeah, Vahn Fouchette, what are you guys doing?
As long as no, sorry. I just did my thing.
no,
You
no,
say
go
it.
for it. Go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. As long as no one is paying attention to me still, I'm gonna place the poisoned cup of wine back at where like Jay Vernock was sitting originally, and then I'm going to try to like get away in the panic.
Gotcha. Okay. I think Lark and Vahn probably should both roll stealth checks in that case. Fouchette, let me know what you're doing.
Can I do acrobatics instead, since I'm like kind of
Did
in
we
the
get
ceiling at the
everybody?
moment?
That's fucking hilarious, and yes.
Like,
D-
Gooma Man
we-
dead, right?
Gooba Man dead. Jay Vernock currently getting fucked somehow.
Jigger not gonna be very upset with us if he does live.
You said what?
There are
I
still
said he'll be really upset with us if he does live.
It's true.
there's
But so will this
still
entire church if we don't get like the fuck out.
yeah, like I'm gonna start heading out, but if I can take some pot shots of them while I'm leaving, that's fun. There's something Kane. Oh my god, I forgot her name.
Patricia Kane.
Patricia Kane, yes. And the person who's representing Joe Freaks, so I don't really care about him as much.
Yeah.
So if I
Okay.
can kill Kane as well. And then I don't know if he's gonna drink that fucking cup of wine, but we'll see. Yeah, but that's my thing for now.
I mean, I'm working under the assumption that we are trying to kill this guy. So I'm already in the shit right now, to be honest. So I'm gonna try one more thing, I guess. Could I like? I mean, I already headbutt him, right? So I'm assuming like he's down, I'm on him, kind of shit.
Yeah, although he's gonna try and do a spell on you actually, if you wouldn't mind giving me a dex save.
Dex. Okay.
Counter spell.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah, you
Oh,
feel his
shit.
hands heating up as he's about to roast you, and immediately cool down as he looks like slightly panicked.
Oh shit. Okay.
I feel like I might have just outed myself there, but that's fine.
I mean, I'm trying to think, cause I'm like, do I have a lot of like kill stuff? It's the flail. Damn, I'm between two cool things I could do.
Vahn, give me a dex save.
Oh man. Oh man, come on. Ooh,
Don't do him like that.
dirty 20, dirty 20.
Okay. Tabasco Tug, now angry that he's been poisoned, cracks open a bottle of Tabasco as he's known to do, pours into his eyes. They get red and they start like raging. And he throws a net at you and you just miss it.
He's just tossed a net at
What
me.
the fuck? I'm gonna. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm starting to get the fuck out of here.
Could I? Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna go with the first thing. I just like fucking punch him in the face and use shatter.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh.
Okay. I could just. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to roll to hit, right? Or
I think he just
It's a
has to do
con save.
Yeah.
con save. Okay, okay.
I have bad news for you.
Mm.
It is you're in a cone of silence.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
Shadow.
It's what?
shatter
Does that mean that Shatter
gonna
doesn't
work.
do anything?
Oh, it
I
doesn't?
believe so.
I think so.
I think also if it's a verbal spell, you can't cast it, which it
Oh,
is.
that's true too.
So it fails on multiple accounts, and just
Damn,
like in
yeah,
the
you
back
guys
of
are
your
both-
mind, you can hear
You
Lark.
guys are
Wait.
both trying to shoot magic like spells at each other, and they're like missing each other. Fouchette, I think you in this moment kind of like see like the situation. You see like other like goons are like starting to like descend on you. Like you stand out the most out of like anyone. And I think in this moment you like lock eyes with Vahn. And I'll say you guys can maybe like communicate a little bit to be like, what the fuck do we do?
Okay. What the fuck do we do?
I'll do my best to gesture like away, like out, like leave. To Fouchette's, but I'm still gonna do as much as I can before I'm gone.
Is everyone looking at Fouchette and like in the direction of the altar?
Most people, the people who aren't are fleeing.
So the people who are like goons theoretically.
Yes, and a couple people were looking at like Vahn, but he did avoid the net. And I think
I would
like
to end.
Yeah. Mhm.
I would like to end silence in my concentration on silence,
Mhm.
and cast hypnotic pattern behind Fouchette,
Whoa.
which means that she shouldn't have to save for it because she's not looking at it.
Gotcha. Okay, what's the save that they have to roll?
But I will. I think
They all have to pass a Wisdom 16.
All right, Vahn, wisdom.
Oh yeah,
These
I don't know
real
where.
wise
Yeah,
guys.
no, that's fair.
My bad.
Oh shit, Jay Vernock failed.
14.
Vahn.
Damn.
Only Tabasco 2 succeeds.
Okay.
This guy is the realest one of all of them.
He's
So the
too
pattern
mad.
will appear and then vanish, and each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a Wisdom saving throw. Failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. The creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. So basically, everyone's kind of like in a trance who got hit by it and is not moving.
Okay.
And it ends if they take damage, or if someone uses an action to shake them out of the stupor.
Amazing.
Aw.
Okay.
And it can last up to a minute.
You see, the all of the kind of like mobsters have the like, or is it like swirly eyes? Do you think, or like they're all basically like confused.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and hypnotized, as well as Vahn kind of like loses like the intensity of his expression. Fouchette, you feel Jay Veronox like grasp on you, kind of like loosen as you're able to untangle yourself. And as noise comes back, you hear like Tabasco too saying, "What the fuck, Brochi? I always knew you was a snake." Pointing his gun at you.
I'm filming all this in the doorway, by the way. Like, just while people are streaming past me.
He says, Brochi, I always knew you were a snake.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't know how to respond to that. Fuck. I wish I had like a nice little quick wit thing, but I really didn't. I was too busy like fucking sulking over the fact that my shatter didn't work.
Yeah.
The captain's voice has returned, but still they remain silent.
You can try it again now.
Yours, Tabasco. That's what I'd
Wait.
say.
Fouchette, give me a Arcana check.
Arcana, okay. Oh, wait. Just roll Arcana?
Yeah.
Or okay. I don't know why I got like real confused all of a sudden. 19.
Okay, I think Fouchette is smart enough to not cast Shadow in the silence. So I can go ahead and take your roll and make it. Do you want to beat on Tabasco Tug, or do you want to use on Jay Veronox?
If I hit Jay Vernock, he's gonna not be in the trance anymore, right?
Yeah, he'll get knocked out of the trance.
Is it worth it for the plot?
You know,
What are we thinking?
I'm incapacitated at this point. I'm not thinking much.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Lark is most interested in what the captain will decide to do in this moment.
I'm
And no
gonna
matter the
tell you.
answer, he will remember this and capture it on film.
Okay.
I know
Where's the Guma
exactly
kid,
what
by
my
the way?
last thing is. The Guma kid should be over by the Guma
yeah.
man trying to do the
if any-
last blow.
Anyone who looks to see that, yeah, I guess Lark, you would see the Guma kid is like standing on the table now with her father and like driving a knife into his heart.
Hell yeah. That's what we like to see.
What are you about to say, Joe? Like,
Oh, I'm just saying I know exactly what I am gonna do, which is as soon as I can, I'm going to do one last thing to just fuck shit up, and then I am out.
okay. Damn. I mean, you did say we were fucking shit up, so I feel like I'm trying to like put some logic in this because I'm like, would Fouchette notice that he is in a trance? I don't know. I don't think she knows about that. Does
Yeah, that's fair. I think it's fair. I think if Fouchette's like emotionally feels like attacking this dude, then like I would just go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. My gut is saying I don't know. I don't feel good stopping in the middle of that and just fucking walking away like some kind of pussy, bro. I'm the fucking captain of the RV Oswald. Like, what are we talking about?
That's a 13.
Let's go!
Does not save against shatter.
You do it for the plot, baby.
Yeah, you crashes as Jay Veronox like clasps his ears and like rolls up. You see he like bloody like staggers back. Taking all of that damage. You see he squints. He's like, "You're not Brochi. Which one of those motherfuckers sent you? Is it freaks? Who do you work for?"
Freeze wanted to send a message.
Freeze is no one.
Listen, I don't care enough about either one of you to sit there and try to debate you on this. Free sent a message. He just said, next time, don't fuck with your daughter's love life. Hey, he killed your husband, by the way. Somebody did. I don't fucking... God.
God.
I'm out of here.
Fucking got his ass.
Got his ass. Yeah, you like turn to storm off. I guess like what does anyone do with Vahn?
I would have thought
Oh.
that Fouchette would have got him on the way out.
Yeah, no, I
I'd
would
never
have.
used the door.
Yeah.
Do you
I mean,
bridal
I would-
carry him out?
You have to shake
that
him
would be
if
kinda
he snaps out
cool.
of hypnosis. But that
But
also works.
yeah, you can
Oh.
scoop him. The Guma Kid runs to join Lark. Yeah.
Wait, could I just say real quick?
Mm.
Because there is this thing happening. Would the wife have heard that? Ava?
Ava. Oh yeah, heard. Yeah, I think she hears that her husband's dead and just like falls to her knees in tears. Probably.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm cool now. Now I run and I'm gonna scoop Vahn bridal style.
Cool. Vahn, you get scooped in Fouchette's arms, kind of in this weird trance.
Fucking weird. What the? Okay.
I think gangsters are like shooting at you guys as you like fly. You can like jetpack fly like out of the place. I think Lark succeeded on stealth. So I think Lark and Gimmick Kid are able to like sneak away more, but like Fouchette is like flying, carrying Vahn like out of the.
I'm just
I go,
a really
oh,
sassy
shit, why
wedding
was I-
staffer.
I go, oh shit! Why was I out of it? I already pulled the pins.
It was
And I
the-
open my jacket and there's 2 grenades and I just throw them out.
Holy shit!
what the fuck? What the hell?
Lark, you get the best shot of your fucking career as an explosion and gunfire hail out Vahn and Fouchette from this like.
I orchestrated all of this. Squawk.
Whew, okay, that was close.
My career so far. Squawk.
Oh Jesus!
Amazing. Yeah. You guys get the hell out of there. We're obviously way over time, so we're winding the session down. You guys fly away from this like horrific scene. And as soon as you're able to like get some of the heat off of you, like go to like sneak off and take the teleporter back to the RV Oswald. If there are any like closing notes that anyone would like to give, I think like there's the pairings like Lark and Guma Kid and then Vahn and Fouchette if you guys want to have private conversations there, but also you can wait until you guys regroup if there's any closing buttons you would like to put on the session.
I like the idea of following up with Guma Kid next time I'm playing. Just like, here's what I cut together from our last adventure.
Yes, amazing. The content team, the content squad.
Exactly.
Getting together, amazing.
I'm now vetting my rough edits through Guma Kid for social media clout.
Beautiful. She's like, you have to put like fucking like sped up K-pop songs behind the like.
It needs more Vine boom.
No.
Yeah, you need the Vine boom. There needs to be a deep fried a little more. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, Vahn, Fouchette, is there anything that?
Yeah.
I just kind of let out a long drawn out sigh and go, did we get him? Did we get all? I kind of lost track of the plot, I'm not gonna lie. But
I did a little bit myself. I mean, he wasn't dead. He was hurt pretty bad, but I don't know. I tried to say it was Joe Freeze that was doing it, but there's just so much stuff going on.
Joe Freeze?
Freezies? Freaks?
It's Freaks.
Freaks.
Did you say Freeze to him?
Did I? Oh.
Oh fuck! Alright. It's fine. If he drinks
I left him one last thing that might kill him, but we'll see.
Ugh.
If things get worse from that, at least we got Guma, man.
Yeah.
I'd say
Nah.
that was a success.
It's a good job. I wish I was able to get my guy.
Yeah.
I got everybody on camera. Squawk.
Oh wait,
Yeah, sorry.
did Guma Kid do the thing? You did the thing?
You see Gimma Kid nods. It was sick as hell.
See, isn't suicide or not suicide? That's not. That's the dating video clip.
Revenge, yeah.
Never kill yourself. It's just a picture of a poisoned wine glass.
Amazing. I wanna have like a little like this is my little end button that I would like to put on it is like it's like some like high rise lounge over like Dionysus and like the private quarters of Jay Veronock and he's like handwriting a letter in like a beautiful cursive like the fucking saxophone music's playing and you just see him writing like Dex O'Connor. I thought long and hard about who could have put a hit on me on the day of my daughter's wedding, and all signs point back to you, you filthy son of a bitch. It could have been you up on that altar. You were always like the son I never had. I know I did have a son, but he's a fucking piece of shit. Dex, I don't know why you do the things that you do. I don't know why you live the way that you live. We could have had things a lot easier. And yet you still run and run and run and never pay what I am owed. Debt is a serious thing, Dex. You gave me your word, and a man's word is worth his life. I know that karma will get you one of these days. You'll get what's coming to you. And even if it's not my hands that does it, I know that a life lived is in as much disgrace as yours is not a life worth living. Fuck you, give me my money. Signed to Jay Veronock. You see he like puts it, seals the letter, and then like hands it off to a Tabasco too, who like goes to mail it. You see he like closes the door, and then you see the clock strikes midnight, and he like blood starts to drip out of his mouth. Yeah, whatever the effects of the poison are occur. Which I feel like is more mysterious to leave on a cliffhanger. So Joe, you can tell me what they do afterwards. But
Gotcha.
that is gonna be this special episode of the Freak Zone. Thanks for staying for so much extra time. I've been Mallory. These have been my favorite little players. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Squawk.